Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Stud Buds live stream. Tonight is going to be a great night. We have some special guests in the house, as well as some familiar faces you might all recognize from TikTok Lego content. I, of course, am your host, Matt, and this is my YouTube channel. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully by the end of the stream, you will hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's just, hop right into it with the Stud Buds intro. All right, so let me introduce our guest that we have tonight. First, he builds mocks for his TikToks. It is the real Lego Man Productions. Next up, he got the Barracuda Bay. Then finally, he hit 10K. It's bricking up Brad in the house. He's a man with a great beard, but he should never be feared. It's Block Studios.
Let's go.
Hope you guys are doing well tonight. And then our special guest.
Guys,
in
whoa,
the
holy
house.
crap, we already have 30 viewers.
Awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Yes, hello.
We gotta
Hello.
join the Discord server.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get these cool cats in here.
Yes,
Yes.
let's get them in.
Introducing the guest.
All right,
the
we have
drum roll.
Padawan, Archer. I don't have a cool kind
John
of
and Aaron.
catchphrase.
We're
for you or anything.
people.
This is John and Aaron, and I will probably
you
forget
can-
their names multiple times, but you can check them out on TikTok at Padawan Archer for sure. They make great content.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're basically going to be interviewing these guys and getting to know them a bit more so that you would be more or less wanting to go check them out. And also, I love hearing stories about other Lego fans and enthusiasts. So I think we all are going to be having like a round table questioning of them. We're not going to grill them, but we're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
And then we will eventually get into the 2021 rumors. We'll all be discussing those, especially the Star Wars stuff that just dropped this week. We don't know how true it is. They are rumors, but hopefully they are all true. And then we're going to do some Lego tier ratings, I suppose. Brad's in charge of that.
Yes. As you guys know, on our Discord server, I asked you guys, what themes do you want us to rate this week? So every week we're going to be taking 4 themes and putting them on tier lists to see whether they're S tier or they're some of the worst themes on Lego.
Ooh.
So we're going to be talking about that at the end of the stream tonight.
And we will
Shima-
resume our battle pack stuff next
Yes.
stream, probably.
Okay.
What's up,
And,
Ethan?
and Chima might not be that high.
Spoiler alert.
I still have some Shima poly bags that I've not opened. Maybe maybe I
Really?
can sell those someday for,
Yeah.
the big bucks since
Like
that line was
15
so
cents?
good. Yeah, exactly. All
Or
right.
give them for
so
free and people might take it.
let's put these guys
wait, are we going
in-
to talk about our new Lego stuff this week?
Oh, I'm getting
Oh.
I'm so excited to talk to
Yes.
these guys, to get to know them.
Yes.
Okay, Ethan, what you got this week? What's new?
I made a mock. Not really. It's little.
Are
I
we
took the
supposed to know what
minifigures
we're
off.
doing?
I saw that video. I love that video. But I took the minifigures off, but I focused more on the floor.
Those pieces aren't in there, right? They're not
They're-
attached to anything, or are
No, they're just in there with friction. And you can see I used cheese slopes to create, I guess, like a yellow line pattern. I thought it was really cool. And then the walls isn't that much.
Wow.
they? No, I don't want to remove him. No. I'm getting used to this. I want to make you big.
You just
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. So there was a crate and minifigures, but that I wanted to show off the floor because was what I like. We got a really cool pattern that a little line like that using some 1x2 tiles and some cheese grater parts. And we also got cheese slopes right there. I'm really happy with the floor. And that was what I was focusing with this mock. And you see it's got a decent wall on it as well, using those the spring-loaded shooter 1x4 pieces for the door. I think it was really cool. It took me about 5 hours to build. It's not
wow.
really super big, but it's cool. the floor what took a long time.
Jeez,
But
it's still insane, dude. That's
yeah.
still very, very cool.
Whoa.
All right.
Hey, really quick, Ethan. I do like your background. It seems to have changed. You've gotten more Legos this time.
Yes, I decided to get the bigger, like my Millennium Falcon. That was just too much space, so I decided to just switch the camera angles and get the other side of the
Oh
wall.
wow!
So.
All right, good. Glad you.
But you got the new Death Star. You got the new Death
Yes,
Star, Ethan.
yes, I didn't even know I had it. It was,
Brad,
What's new? You got a lot of sets apparently.
I had a fun week this week. I bought some stuff I probably shouldn't have, but well, I got some fan mail this week, and I got another Sith Trooper battle pack, which I was super excited about. Now I have two
In
of
your
them.
fan mail?
Yeah, someone sent me this.
Heck yeah!
So I already had one, so I'm really excited. I have like a little army of them now. I might even pick up 2 more of these. I've been thinking about it, but then on top of that, I got a freebie this week from the Lego store of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Wow.
How much did you spend at the Lego store to get that?
All I had to do is
Don't ask him that.
$90 on this baby.
Oh,
So if
he
you don't
bought
know-
it.
oh yeah.
But Brad, you
Yes,
can get that cheaper at Walmart.
But I
Sounds
wanted
like
the
free
freebie. this was
Fair.
I'll pay an
That's
extra $50. I want the freebie.
no,
Yeah,
it was
I'm
only
gonna-
like $10 if I got it from Walmart.
Pay the $50 for the free stuff. Oh wait, that makes it
Yeah.
not free anymore. Oh wow! Oh, nice.
So if you don't know, I've collected all but one of the Hogwarts Castle pieces. So this was the last one I needed, and I finally decided to pick it up. And so I'm super excited to make a video out of this and put it with the rest of the
Slow
collection,
clap.
and then show that all off. And then one other thing's not here yet, but I ordered in the mail yesterday. This was an impulse buy,
Nice.
but I bought a Captain Phasma, a Lego Captain Phasma minifigure for my first order army because she's one of my favorite like first order minifigure leaders. So I really wanted to pick her up, and someone helped me get her for $12 plus $4 for
Ooh.
shipping. So
Wait,
wow.
Brad, you mean you didn't get the ATST first order set?
I almost got that
Oh.
because it's seriously
Only
getting that set
true-
sealed is cheaper than getting the figure. I'm not
Only
kidding.
true Lego fans own that set.
And then also on top of it, I'm doing a fun trade for the vintage car. So shout out to I Don't Want to Touch helping me out with that.
Oh, nice. I don't want you. I don't. Sorry, but I Don't Want to Touch is a great person. He's young,
Yes.
but he's so
He is.
wise. You know what I mean? I like on everything I do. Like I've been setting up my Twitch stream and all that stuff. Like he's always there with like just the right amount of like constructive criticism to make you better. I'm like, how old is he? Like 45, 50? Oh, wait, he's like 16.
Yeah, at
He's
first
six.
you think he's like the Yoda of Lego TikTok. You know?
Yeah. Good
I don't know
Lord.
if you guys know this or not, but he makes some really cool music as well. Like he
does.
has other talents
Matt,
underneath.
the three of us we streamed Fortnite together last night, and we were like
Wow.
hanging out for a few nights. So
Oh wow,
yeah,
Brad's making better friends than us guys.
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you guys don't play video games. I needed people who would play Squadrons with me. So
Brad, we still need to play Squadrons, dude.
Yeah.
I
I play
invited-
Mario Kart.
There's
Kids
nothing
and
wrong
their
with that.
video games. Ugh.
but yeah, that's what I got this week for and I hit 10K, which was the other big thing.
Oh
for
yeah,
Lego.
that's awesome. You'll get 100K and just like that. Like that's how it.
I haven't been growing barely at all ever since.
No,
I hit 10K.
it took me like 10 months to get 10K, and then I got one video that helped me a
Let's
lot.
build a Lego house.
Yes.
No comment. No comment on that. Don't try to make viral content and you will.
Yeah.
Try the exact
Yeah.
opposite and it'll get
Exactly.
And
millions of
TikTok
views.
hates hard work. It's just,
Yes.
I can spend 6 months on a mark and then
Yeah.
build a Lego house in 3 minutes and boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Luck is a crucial element. Zane,
Yes.
what or Brad, are you or
Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's it for Brad.
that's still a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
How much
How
happened?
much did you spend in all?
Technically this week I've only spent about $106 on Lego.
Well,
Only $106
only-
this
Which I
week.
mean, for the record, isn't bad because that's the clock tower plus a freebie plus something I got
Yeah.
from fan mail plus the
That's fair.
figure, which
fair.
That's
usually runs
amazing,
for
Brad.
$24 on Bricklink plus shipping, or even more
Yeah.
than that. So
See,
I'm expecting you to get that monkey on Bricklink. You need
Yes.
one.
So I had a donation war happening during my stream
Yes.
today, and I was told I had to get the Lego monkey off Bricklink for it. So I'm gonna be picking that up soon.
Hey, you got to get that monkey, man. Get that
Yeah.
monkey.
I know.
It started with me and I don't want touch, and then someone out of nowhere donated a disco ball. I was like, I'm done.
There you go.
Zane, what's new this week?
I'm sad to say, guys, but I'll be lacking on my TikToks and some things for the next week or two. I'm moving, so my
And he's
mother-in-law
selling off his Legos while he's doing it.
Yeah,
They're all gone.
they're gone. We're starting over. You know, there's boxes. Here's boxes and stuff.
Make videos
No.
while doing that, though.
Well,
Yeah, you
I
should.
did. So I have a
Okay.
whole bunch of movies,
Good.
videos I can make about the move itself. But my mother-in-law came over and decided she wanted to start the packing with the Legos rather than everything else before the Legos. So
You mean Lisa wasn't helping?
my mother lives in Oklahoma, so she is across the country. She's not here to help me. So my mother-in-law came over, but she decided let's start packing the Legos because I was originally going to make a bunch of TikToks and put them in my drafts and then pack.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
that didn't
Or
happen.
no, I have the perfect idea.
I like
make
this
some of
idea.
your TikToks.
For the next week, that's all
the
you're
next
Take
week,
over.
Ethan's gonna do
Yeah.
He takes over.
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious. Like, I just slip a video of Ethan in there every now and again. Everyone's like, "Wait a minute,
Do
something's
you have
not
his
right."
background?
I
He
am.
does background in green screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We just gotta get his background.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture. I have a picture of it.
And my name's Zane, not Ethan.
See,
yeah.
I do have this though. I don't know if I showed you guys this last week or
I
not,
think
but
you did.
it's the stand for the Falcon. That way, it'll hold it up
Oh,
vertically,
yeah.
so it won't just sit on the shelf anymore. I can actually display the Falcon. So,
So I have a question about your move really quick.
ask away.
Will you have more room for Lego with this move?
Yes, I will have an entire room for me for all the shelves.
Ooh,
for all
that's
the
awesome. That's the dream.
That is the dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
my plan, honestly, what I'm thinking about doing is like setting up a TV. So I have a TV I also need to put in there. Putting a TV directly behind me and then having my Legos around it all the way
Beautiful.
around the room. But then so when we do our streams like this, I can pull things up on the TV, or if we do remember how we talked about doing a spin wheel? So instead of me buying a spin wheel,
Oh,
I can do a
That's
with the
great.
screen, and have that right
Yeah.
here. Whoop. Clink, clink, clink,
Beautiful.
clink, clink, clink. So I'm thinking about that and ways to set up the next room. I don't know, Padawan Archer. Do you have any opinions on that? What do you think about that?
That's a great
I
idea,
think
man.
it's a good idea.
Yeah.
These are the new interior designers. Clearly, they have the
Yes.
best backdrop
Right,
here.
right.
Look at them; they're great.
the second best backdrop.
Oh,
Hey, yours
You're
is
right. You're right. You're right.
you phony.
Ethan's a
You
big
fraud.
dog. I have a question for them though. Are we ready to start asking questions?
I mean, they
Well,
got some new
did-
Lego this week.
Did you
I
get
wanna-
any new
Yes.
Lego this
Oh,
week?
Yeah, sorry.
Just this one set.
Just a small size.
Just this,
Just
UCS
yeah.
wing.
Oh, and we bought the entire 2021. Was that this
The
week?
first way.
Yeah, we bought
Oh.
the entire 2021 Star
That-
Wars Wave 2.
You found it
that.
and bought it. That's big.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
I
got
still haven't found the Mando set.
All at Target, too, on 2 different days. Same Target, though.
YouTube.
That's great. That's great. Well, did you build any of them yet? Or
Yeah,
or
they're all on the shelf, but I don't want to mess
Yeah.
up this flow.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I just wondered because I know I just bought a ton of Lego over the past couple months, and I have not had the time to build it. It sounds terrible, but you'd think oh, he'd be making TikTok content out of it, but buying a whole wave at once is not the easiest thing to get through.
Yeah.
otherwise.
Luckily, it was only 4 sets, so
Yeah.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Yep.
What did you get this week, Matt?
Well. I'm glad you asked. Okay, so let me just go over really quick what I didn't show you last time because I was at my girlfriend's place and
Yeah.
she ran upstairs with the cantina.
Almost died.
So-
but yes.
Hasn't been built, but it's still here in the box. I will be eventually streaming all of these builds and then probably having to rebuild them because I want to do stop motion animation stuff for my reviews.
With the whole Mike's
Eventually.
set.
Yes, I will be doing it.
That's commitment right there. I
I
tell
will
you.
be doing it. Look, I did this. I did the Razor Crest. I still haven't edited the review. It's filmed. It's ready to be edited. But that stop motion animation. I did it straight for 12 hours. That was the hardest thing I think I've ever done with Lego.
It'll be retired when you post it, and people are like,
Exactly. Well, exactly, because I don't have the time to get around to editing it. I need to like hire an editor who will work for free, or
Well, not for free, but I'll
That's
be
called an
hired.
internship, Matt. That's an
Yeah.
internship.
maybe
That's
maybe
called slave
hey,
labor, and that's frowned upon in the U.S.
if anybody in the comments wants to be the Matt Mellish intern editor, let me know. Hit me up.
Judge would probably help out. He's pretty decent.
Yeah. If he has the, I know he's a busy guy too. So if anybody wants to help me out, let me know. But I
All I
also
had
have
to
trust issues, so that's a problem as well.
All I have to say, Matt, is congratulations on having 12 hours straight to do that. That's the dream right there, bud.
I
That's
didn't
the
sleep.
dream.
I didn't sleep that
Hey,
night at
Sleep,
all.
You can sleep when you're dead.
That's
but-
how I feel.
having that much free time or like that much time devoted to your YouTube and your TikTok content is amazing. I got to give you props.
Well, thanks, dude. I'm really trying to make this like a career type thing, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. It takes a lot of effort, so we'll see where it goes. We'll see.
and you've done like so much so far, and you'll get there.
Oh, well, thank you, Ethan. You as well. You're killing it on YouTube. Anyway, so I have started building this on my live streams, so
Nice.
check me out on
Great,
TikTok. I'm
yeah.
doing like a bag a day. Yeah, it's fun. There's a
It's
lot
way
of
fun.
detail in it.
I
It
love
is.
that.
Mhm.
I loved it.
My
It was so
girlfriend
much
and I
fun.
built this bad boy, which was fun. It was a good time. I still have this to build. This was from Bricksmith. Still have yet to build this.
Dude.
I might save it for a Brick Blaze podcast stream or whatever you want to call it.
There
but
you go. There you go.
I did find Trouble on Tatooine at Target on my way home at Target. But okay, this sounds weird, but I might be taking it back because I want a better box. I
Hey,
don't
Matt,
like that it's
Matt.
all scuffed up.
Matt,
Yes.
You can send that. You can send that to me, and I'll get.
But
you
I'm gonna return. Oh, if you pay me,
I will
for it-
pay for it, Matt. I will pay for it, and you can send it to me right
The
now.
lovely price of $9.99.
You,
Well,
mean
how-
you don't mind the scuff mark?
I don't give a crap about. I just want. I have so. Dude, I have so many boxes. I have
That's
to pick and choose what boxes I actually want to keep.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Well, it was the only one left. That's why I picked this one because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to find another.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were about to say you're going to get the Mando figure out and return it.
I feel like hit you for that. Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna steal the figure. No, I would never do that. I would never ever do that.
I would think about it for a little bit, and then I was like,
Ethan.
no.
Well, I watched Ethan's TikTok the other day about him going to the Lego store and be like, "Man, is it sealed?" My mother actually told me to go watch it. I hadn't seen it yet. My mom's like, he just pretty much showed how to get Legos for free. And I'm like, Ethan, you can't be doing that.
You're gonna get reported, Ethan. You keep that up.
He's blowing up off-brand Lego blocks. He's taking things from the Lego store.
That video actually got deleted, and I was kind of sad.
Did it really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? Dude, I'm sorry. But I love that.
But it's. I
It's a
don't know.
joke. It's a
Yeah.
joke. That's the thing.
He
People
hands
can't
himself
take a
bag,
joke.
He's like,
Yeah.
just walks off with it.
It was dangerous. That was my second video ever to get deleted.
Yeah.
Zane, have you stored Lego boxes in boxes?
The Falcon
Like
Star
in-
Destroyer box is perfect for it. Oh, that's a good idea. I have not. So inside my Falcon and the Star Destroyer box, each bag, like there was so many bags. They have individual boxes inside the big box.
Yeah.
And then each of those boxes has
Yeah.
like a diagram of what the ship looks like and measurements. And each box is important, so I can't take those out to put other boxes in.
That
There's
makes
not enough
sense.
room for it. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the other sets I could try to put boxes inside of boxes. I don't want
That's
to
what
break
I
them
do.
down. Do you break them down all the way? I only have
No,
the
no.
one
I
set
just
open.
put them.
I know.
I have
I don't
bigger
break
boxes.
mine.
I just stick the smaller. I'm actually planning on taking all my boxes and just building a wall out of them, just
Like
to
I
cover
used to
half
right
my
here?
room. No. Like seriously, a long wall because there's a bookshelf that has not like it's my parents' books and they won't get rid of them. So I'm just gonna build a wall of boxes to cover it.
Brad's gonna start burning books. I also got
Oh.
a few of these bad boys. If you want to see what I got, check out my TikTok throughout the week. I will be posting a few intermittently. I only got like 4, but still, I got the better ones. I think from the wave, the ones that
Yeah.
I was at least looking for. I also
was sad. I
got
tried to pick
multiple poly bags that I still have yet to go through. I don't even know what this is. It's a little
Oh,
skeleton
it's a
guy in
hidden side
cannon.
one.
Yeah, I got that for free with the cantina. And then I also got this, but I don't know if I'm going to build it because I don't know how much it's going to be worth in the long run. So maybe I'm thinking of
True.
saving it.
Yeah.
True.
But
I
yeah,
want
so
one.
I have a lot of Lego to build. Plus, I still have yet to put this bad boy together. Haven't had the time for it,
Dude,
either. So yeah, I know I suck. All right, but
just send what you don't want to
Really
be
here we
all
are.
the way.
us. We'll build them for you. The three of us, we'll build them for you, and then
I
we'll just
want to
take
build
footage.
them on stream. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
that's
I
the
want
thing. I
something
feel-
to build on stream.
Well,
Mhm.
for the record, when I get like big sets like this, I just set up the camera pointed at it and I just record it, and that's when the ones I speed build. If it's a smaller set, I
Yeah.
build it on stream. That is my rule, so that because like I can't build sets anymore without videotaping them. So
Yeah. Well, that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
I've had
Being a
this set
content
sealed-
creator.
I've had this set sealed for like 2 years because I want to build it on a stream.
okay,
You should
these
buy
guys got that
another.
set for $5 at Walmart.
What?
Yeah.
We stopped
That-
to grow for it.
Well, for that, you guys get the big screen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If I could put you up
Yeah.
there, I don't. There we go. There we go. Brad, you wanna?
Yes.
Can I see you? I just don't want you to be SB the whole
I
time.
got rid of it. I
Yeah.
got rid of it.
Oh, you did. Okay. I also just put 2 and 2
I'll be
together
the top now.
that our initials might mean something else. Anyways, at least there's no other letter in between there. Anyways, just put that together in my head.
Wait,
Brad, would you like to start asking these folks some questions?
I guess we start off with the basic question. How did you guys get into Lego?
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. You can-
Oh, okay. I grew up with it with my like brother and my dad. That's it. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
That's
I went
awesome.
on and he got me way more into it than I was.
And then I got my first set, I think in like 2005, right after Revenge of the Sith came out. And that was like the V-Wing. And then I've been, what was that? Sorry.
That's when I got mine. What was your
Yeah?
set?
Awesome, man. That's a good set.
What was
That's a good
What was
way.
the set you got? Wait,
I
what
got
was the set you got?
the V-Wing.
The V-Wing? Okay, I think that was like my 4th set, honestly. The
Okay.
ATRT was my
Whoa,
first, but that
Matt.
wave
Whoa.
was so good.
That it really was, man. Underrated. But like I've been collecting like off and on. I stopped for a really long time, but for some reason I just started again.
For some reason, who bought you a big Lego set?
Yeah, that's true. I got one for like our anniversary or something, and then it's been an addiction ever since.
yeah,
Yeah, that's,
He had a
that's it.
similar thing happen to him.
Yeah, so that was gonna be my question. Was gonna be like who got who into Lego? Like I get you guys both had a love for it, but so that answers my
Got me
question.
into it.
Oh, he got you back into it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then you got him back into it.
Yeah, I think like 1 or 2 sets on display, and then Aaron bought me one for like what was it?
I bought you
The Resistance
X
Y-Wing.
in the X-Wing.
Yeah, for like a 3 months or something, and we built it, and we were like, "Wow, this is fun to do together."
This X-wing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny because that's the set that got him back into it.
Yeah, that is
It's
really
kinda
funny.
Why is
Why?
why is that the set that gets people back into it?
It's a great build. I'm sorry. It's also the one that I attached to my drone and made fly.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I watched it. That's a good
And hurt your
one.
finger.
I have 2 wicked scars. You can't really see it.
yeah.
but I have 2
You're
wicked
missing a
scars.
thumb.
I almost lost my thumb.
I got
Okay.
a wicked scar.
yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact. Fun fact about me. So with a skill saw, I actually cut the pinky off and then reattached it. And then I tried cutting my thumb off.
G-rated
Hey, I'm
content.
just telling you, hey, it's life lessons, buddy.
X-rated.
Life lessons. I have an issue with my fingers. Issues with my fingers, guys. So, but my wife, for our anniversary, I asked her, I was like, so what are you going to get me this year for a change? And so she kindly got me this and like some balloons and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, Legos. And then I built it. And I was like, why haven't I been doing this in so long?
Right?
Amazing. And then I had the X-Wing and I was like, I got to get something villainous. I had to get something bad. So I went and got Kylo Ren's transport shuttle.
hmm
And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And I was like, okay, but this is way big. And I need something
More.
else. I need something good to go with this big villain ship. So I was like, all right, Falcon. We got to get the Falcon. So I went down the Falcon. And then I was like, I got to get more. I got to have more. And it went from there.
It was like our entire summer just
Yeah.
building Legos
Yeah.
on and off.
Yup.
Zane, you got a question?
That was my question. Was like, who got who into it first?
Yeah.
But I do have one more question.
Yes.
How much? Actually, you know what? I'll come back to this. We'll wait till the end.
Okay.
Have you built the A-wing yet?
No,
No.
we just got it
Okay.
today.
Okay. So when you do build it, I want to know your thoughts on it because I've heard so many mixed reviews on it, and I've debated on getting it myself. I got the Tantive over the A-wing because I've heard multiple types of reviews.
Yeah, it's on the shelf somewhere.
Yeah. So that was my thing. I was standing there, and I was like, dude, what do I want? What do I want? So I just want to know if it's worth the money, if the size is decent, the build is decent. You know, I've run into that when I bought the General Grievous Starfighter. The
Mhm.
more that I buy other sets, I kind of regret buying that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got like
yeah.
every UCS set, so you might as well get that one.
Right. Yeah.
So
See, I don't want Touch kind of talked us into the A-wing.
Yeah,
so,
he
like,
was showing us his
yeah,
yesterday.
I'm kind of gonna buy it now.
Was he like? Was he playing with it?
I don't want touches like the drug dealer. He'll get you hooked on my guy.
And the multi-sensitive type of Lego too, you know, the UCS sets.
He was showing us his snow speeder yesterday and like Y-wing, and I was like, oh, that's kind of awesome, actually.
Watch it, Brad. Watch it. We got a new wave coming out. You're going to get 3 of those gauntlet fighters.
dude,
so.
It's gonna be. We're all gonna be broke after this
I know.
summer.
Yeah, I'm already.
Ethan, you got a question?
Wow,
I've been
man,
thinking
serious.
about it all
No.
day, and then now.
Take your time.
Ethan,
Take
okay,
your
I got
time.
another question. I'll ask another
Ease
question.
into
What do
it.
you think?
Buy him time. Buy him time. Zane.
Okay, what is your favorite Lego minifigure? Like both of them.
Okay.
Like-
Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite Lego minifigure? Off the top of your head, go.
Mando. The
Ah,
new one, the
best
Beskar
guy one?
Mando.
Good.
Okay, and then
I'm
mine's,
gonna say
Mine
if
is
it's
like-
like Mando.
mine's actually like this prototype Boba Fett, just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's our profile picture. And honestly, I didn't know this was a thing until like 2 weeks ago.
Where did you get it?
Oh, we got it in the minifigure book at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good place to go look for them.
Yeah.
It's a good fig.
I thought it like didn't it like retire though? I thought it
No.
did.
Barnes and Noble still
Barnes
has
and
them.
Noble.
Yeah. And they're still selling them on Amazon for like normal retail price
Oh,
too.
they
So
are?
I don't think it retired.
Because I
I've seen it
remember
like
seeing that.
$10 somewhere. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's eBay. I don't know. I was looking for
Go
it
for
too.
like 16, but you can get it for cheaper. Like,
Yeah.
But if you
All
want
right.
the book is cool.
Yeah.
The book is cool. I got the newer one with the Darth Maul. I dig it,
Oh,
I think that's the next one too, because that Darth Maul's a really cool figure.
We'll
Yeah.
look for it.
especially
And
being from Solo.
You
Yeah,
prefer the new Darth Maul minifigure, or the old Darth Maul, the hooded or the horn one?
This one.
Well, I'm saying, which one do you prefer, Matt? Which one do you like?
Oh,
most?
which one do I like?
Or
Honestly,
anybody, all of you.
I like no hood.
You like no
I
hood,
like
like
the hood, which is why I'm excited for this this new wave coming up, because I wonder what Darth Maul figure we're gonna get for that set, if that's an actual set.
knowing
But I really
Lego
like
will
this one.
probably
Yeah.
get a duplicate Ahsoka and a duplicate Darth Maul.
Yeah,
So
probably.
Yeah,
what-
they definitely will. They definitely will.
Padawan.
So I have a very
important.
important question. You two are
Yes.
brother and sister, right?
No.
Whoa, Matt! Whoa, PG, bro. G, sorry. G. Holy cow!
I'm
Sweet
joking.
home
I'm
Alabama.
joking.
I can't even deal with this stream anymore. I can't.
Zane, the whole chat was wondering. I'm sure.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm
Okay.
glad you
Ethan
spoke up with
adds-
the chat.
So many
No.
times.
Well, I was
So-
gonna. You don't have to be super detailed with your explanation, but
Mhm.
you guys post such cute content. Like, I love it. It seriously is perfect for TikTok. But how did you guys meet?
Oh, getting
Oh.
deep.
Do you want the shortened version or like the longer one?
Both.
Whatever
middle
you're
one.
comfortable
The
with
middle
with
one.
our 25 viewers.
Is our 25 viewers? How well do we know that? No, I'm kidding.
Whatever you're
Um,
comfortable with.
So
If you
we
don't want to
met-
answer the question, you don't have to. But
Oh,
then
no,
everybody's
no,
gonna wonder
no.
why.
we already put it out there, so we could definitely
we've
answer
said
it.
it before.
So we met on this like, honestly, it's an app that probably should get deleted. It's kind of creepy. It's called Yubo. It's like a teen dating app. And we met, and I saw that in Erin's like little biography that it said she's a big Star Wars fan. So I was like, oh, you know, I like Star Wars too. You know? And then just like we skipped a few.
That was
months.
it. That was
Oh my gosh. He's like, how much of a Star Wars fan? And starts sending her pictures of Star Wars characters. Who is this?
Yeah.
Hello there.
No.
This
First
Hello
text.
there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
And then I was like, "Do you like the holiday special?" And she said yes. And I was like, "Oh, this is too many. I have to think about this."
Nala, Lumpy, all those guys.
No, but it was we started dating like what, a day or two before Illinois went into quarantine.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's the short version. There you go.
Wow. That's cool though. I mean, it's so cool that like Star Wars and Lego can bring people together like this.
Right?
Zane,
Don't worry
Ah.
about me.
He's got a pretty cat.
Yeah,
you're making me want to sneeze. While
Don't
looking
worry
at that
about
cat.
me and what I'm doing. Just leave me be.
Okay,
All this
okay,
is
I'll leave
intentional.
you be. I'll leave you be. But yeah, it's amazing how that can bring people together. I love that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Brad, what else you got? I have
I
a
have-
ton of questions, but
Yes. Go
obviously
next.
I
Matt.
can't ask them
Go
all.
back other way. Yes. Go. ask
Go
your
ahead,
next question.
man. Open
Okay.
book here.
All right. Well, so what got you into TikTok? Because that's something that I always wonder about other creators is like, what drew you to the platform, especially like in this early stage of it?
Me.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah.
I was like, I want a TikTok, and then I didn't want to deal with like simps coming after me. I made my own TikTok, so I was like, why don't we make a joint one?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Well, because I
Um,
used to have my own, but then it got way out of hand with like the creeps, and I just
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Shut it
Guys
down.
online aren't cool, except for us, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you guys are awesome.
We're the stud buds.
That says it all. That says it all right there. But so your experience with TikTok has been good though, like so far in this joint account.
Yeah, and like the community that we found, like with all of you Lego creators, it's so positive and so awesome. Like I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah. For real.
That's
It's pretty cool.
Just promotes me spending more money though.
That's the downfall of it is Lego
Yeah.
fans just don't have that much. They're broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you always look at somebody else and feel like, especially when you're creating content, like, oh, I want to review that set, or I could build that on a stream or something like that. And you start playing the devil on your shoulder, and then you have the little angel telling you, but
Yeah.
you need to save your money for an apartment someday.
Yeah.
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 Just-
Matt, yeah, you need to. Not all of us can be like me and just move on.
That's why I hate talking to I don't want touch with his camera on. Is I see that Star Destroyer in the back and I'm like, oh maybe.
I mean, should I run upstairs and show you mine really quick? That's still here.
Yeah, go right ahead,
We
man.
can talk about it, guys.
The thing to do is something called green screen, because even from this distance, you just think this is my room. When
That's not
it-
even a green screen. That's your actual
Can
room,
you go
isn't
pick
it?
Yeah, it's
up
my
one
room.
of your chips?
Yeah.
Can we have a close up, please?
There. I've grabbed it from the corner. We got the Millennium Falcon.
He grabs the smallest one.
Or
Oh,
what I
there
like
you
to
go.
call the Minium Falcon.
Oh,
Patent pending.
puns.
So my question, I've asked you guys this question, but what made you guys want to get more into Lego side of TikTok though? Because you guys, you started off doing TikToks. What made you get into the Lego side?
Was
Well,
it a creator specifically? Was it just the general vibe of it?
Was it Matt Mellish like me?
Actually, it
It
was
was,
you, Zane.
Whoa!
We just really liked your beard. Actually, no.
I got
So
so excited just now, and you guys took it away. Oh.
God.
well, no, hold on.
Oh.
So our first TikTok was also actually about the cantina. And then we were starting to get like some Lego creators on our For You page. And I'm pretty sure Zane was one of the first ones we saw. And then I was watching
And
a
then
lot of,
this.
yeah. And I don't think we saw the mat dance until maybe a month ago.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And then
but-
you like one post, and then you see like 50 back to back.
Yeah. But we really liked watching like Lego reviews of Lego sets, and we're like, hey, this is something that we like, so why don't we try it? And then we tried it, and we're like, okay,
It's
this is
something that John's always wanted to get into, and like TikTok has allowed him to like dip his toe in,
yeah.
and he wants to go all out now.
So Matt,
Matt
That's a
will
good
tell
thing.
you right now. He will tell you if you want to do Lego reviews, put it up on YouTube. So
Yeah,
build your
yeah.
followers on TikTok with your fun videos, your small reviews, whatever you want to do. But when you want to do a full-blown review, Matt will tell you to do it and put it up on YouTube, and then like put clips of it on TikTok to bring people to YouTube.
Do a mini review on TikTok,
Yeah.
and you'll
Mini
get people to
review.
go to your YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good
But-
idea.
But I think there's so many reviews on YouTube. You have to bring something new to it. That's what I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
But-
100%.
A good thing is sound effects. They help quite well.
I
Yeah.
loved your review, by the way. That was hilarious. It reminded me of like a cartoon, like.
That was the whole point. So, I don't know if anyone here uses Premiere Pro, but so in Premiere Pro, you have different bars that you can put your audio in, and you can go in and individually change the volume and stuff. Well, I had been working on it for a while, and then I was rewatching it 3 or 4 times. And then as I was going through, I was like, "Oh, those sound effects are too low." And so I, instead of going to that individual sound effect, I turned the volume up for the bar and didn't think about how it's going to ramp up everything else in that bar as well. So like halfway through, like I don't want to touch, even pointed out, the sound effects are kind of overwhelming. So,
Yeah.
that was my bad.
I
But
was watching it in the car, and I had it in my car speakers. And when you went to like just looking at the set itself, that's when it really ramped up. Where I noticed it because you were a little bit quieter.
yep.
But in the car through my speakers, I'm like, turn it down, turn it down.
Turn it down. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, but it's always room for improvements. But my thing is I kept reaching over and moving, and like my energy, I'm very ADHD, so I move a lot.
Mhm.
And I thought, when I was a kid and in school, we watched like Bill Nye the Science Guy, and everything he did made like a bonk, pop, poop, and it kept people's attention.
Yeah.
And then I sat and watched a bunch of reviews, and everyone talks about here's the piece count, here's the box. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
So
All right, cool.
mundane.
Yeah, we
thought
got
of it in-
mundane. Very good.
Yeah.
Good way to explain it. But I wanted to spice it up a bit. I wanted to give
Yeah.
it something new. And so I was like, well, let's try it. And so adding the sound effects is what took the longest because I had to find different sound effects for different movements. Because like when it zooms in and zooms out, I have to have 2 different sounds. Or if I touch it once and then touch it again, I want different sounds every time. That way it's not the same sound over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
But my favorite is when I shoot the little blaster thing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You need to make an intro where it's like Block Studios, the Lego guy, and like.
And have my head. There was a TikTok trend where people are sticking their head in the dryer. I guess I could do that.
That's a good idea.
Zane, do you got any more questions?
I don't think we let them finish their answer.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got on the rant here.
No,
Sorry.
you're perfectly
No, you're
fine.
fine.
No, go right ahead. Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember the question. Do you?
What got you guys into doing like Lego TikTok, more or less?
Oh yeah, yeah. So Moss Isley, For You page, YouTube. Then we found our $5 Y-wing.
And that's when it really took off.
Yeah, we found our $5 Y-wing at Walmart, and Aaron's like, we should make a video about this. Like, just not even just because it's Lego, it's just a good deal. So we found it, and then Brad reached out to us. He's like, I like your stuff, yada yada yada. You guys look weird. All this really mean stuff. And then he was like, keep it up, I guess. And then we started making more and more and more. And then everyone started following us. So then we were just like inspired to keep doing more content because honestly, this is really fun to do.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
It is
Yeah.
way fun.
Well, welcome to the community,
Well, thank you.
Zane. you got any
Okay,
more
sorry. I straight up zoned out just now.
questions? Making sure they finish.
Yeah, guys. Okay, so this is a problem. So whenever I'm talking to people, I look away. Like I look you in the eyes and we have a conversation, but like I'm fiddling and I'm doing stuff because if I'm doing that, I'm actually listening. But if I sit here and just stare at you, my mind goes where my body can't.
I get it.
So hard. It's
We love you,
depressing.
Zane.
How much do you think you've spent on Lego altogether right now? You don't have to if you're uncomfortable. I've spent over $4,000 this summer. So
Yeah, just the song.
You can like do like that. How much? Like,
if this is me, okay. If let's do this. If 1 to 10 is me, I'm at a 9. You're at a
I would say
10.
like maybe a 7. We spent a lot of money.
See? See?
Just this year, it's very low.
What's the biggest sets you guys bought this
Yeah,
year?
2021.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow,
it's fine. The biggest that we bought in 2020 is probably Mos Eisley.
That is so hard to freaking find. Like I'm still trying to get it.
We went and we
That's my
got
big
so
one.
lucky. There was like
One left.
one left.
Yeah.
We had to ask for them to go check.
Yep.
Well,
how
if you're in the New York City area, they have apparently a ton sitting on the shelves.
No, they don't.
New York City.
Yeah, now,
New York,
now
they
where you
don't.
live, Dad.
If any of you guys find any around you, let me know and I'll just pay for it.
Okay.
Do you want my girlfriend to go
Yeah,
For the love of God.
walk
another
45
2
minutes
hours.
in the city through that?
No, I don't want her to do that. No. That's
Jeez.
rude. But so
Ethan.
you guys are like a 7. Is that overall in 2020 or is that since you guys started collecting?
That's overall in 2020 because most of our collection came from 2020.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm right there.
2020 was a good year for Lego.
It really was.
I'm excited for 2021 Summerline.
Yeah.
Me too. I think
I'm
that's a
scared
pretty good
for my
transition right there,
wallet.
man.
Wait, I have one more question. I have
Yes.
one more
Okay.
question. So, what are your hopes and dreams for what you're doing with your account?
The all-time Matt Mellish question.
It's a very important question that people
It's
need
a
to
good
ask
one.
themselves.
It's a good one.
Well, honestly, I think we want to make a mat dance at least twice every day. And I think we want that to be your content from now on. No, you can go first. What are your goals?
I don't know. I just like spreading positivity around a community
Mhm.
and like
Good.
giving the nerds like a reason to like keep doing what they're doing, because like it's okay to like Legos, it's okay to like Star Wars, like it's okay to be yourself.
Yeah.
But don't
And that's
call
the
me that. That's
formula
our entire
for
fan base.
We're nerds.
Yeah, true.
Hey,
No,
tis
but
the life.
yeah, no, I agree. Also, it would be really cool if we didn't have to go to school anymore and we could do this like full time. You
Yeah.
know?
It's
Yeah,
the
you're
worst.
telling me.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a full-time job I do construction, and it kind of sucks. So I hope this takes off.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
how
I
many
hope it
followers
does
do you have on
pretty soon.
TikTok?
Yeah.
How many followers do you have on TikTok?
It's over 5,000 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, we're about to hit 6. We're around 6K.
Round, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys
It
have been
depends.
growing about 500 followers a day from like I think what I've been calculating.
Yeah, yeah.
Brad's like creepily following you and seeing how much you
Hey,
gain.
Brad,
He's
look
looking at
at
your
that.
analytics.
They're
Yeah.
creepily following me too. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, I was a little jealous when that the other 3 of us didn't get a go follow us video.
Okay, that's tomorrow.
That's
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow,
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Got
Well,
it.
it's okay. It's too late now, guys. We feel left out.
Don't worry.
If
We'll
you-
say that you're moving and he really needs help in this hard time. I'm sure all of our followers probably follow you,
The
but you
Gonk
know.
army will come after you.
Anybody in the tri-state area want to help me move? Great.
On our way. On
I
our
have a
way.
huge
On your
couch.
I think
We'll
we're
wear
live in
masks
the
too, just in
tri-state
case.
area. Like
We need to move this huge couch. Anybody want to help?
Okay,
Gosh.
we're there.
Yeah.
It's a
If
monster.
you need any help or want any advice, hit us up. We'll be there for you.
Hands
Well,
down.
think
thank
about
you.
it.
Thank you.
yeah.
All right, let us transition then into 2021 discussion.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm so excited,
So-
guys. I'm sorry.
How do we want to do this? We can go down the list and everybody kind of talks about each
Do we want to
set
just go
that they're
round
into.
table?
Yeah.
Just do a round table of
Well, actually hold on.
Wow, that was cool, Ethan.
Does Brad want to pull up does Brad want to pull up a picture of some of the sets, and then as he pulls it up, we can all have our
No,
opinions
okay,
on it?
okay. Whoa. There's no pictures of these sets yet.
Those
There's-
are only concepts.
there's-
Yeah.
Well,
Those are
I
only
know. I know their concepts. I know their
Sorry,
concepts. Right.
I'm getting frustrated because everyone's like, "Oh, have you
I
seen the
know.
2021 sets?" I'm like, "No.
I know.
These are rumors. They're not
Yeah.
sets because half of these couldn't even happen.
True.
Like,
True. You're
this
right.
is too good of a way for Lego right now, and that's
It's gonna
what's
happen
killing.
though.
Yeah,
It's gonna
some of them
happen.
are gonna happen, but I don't believe a few of these are gonna actually happen like people think.
I
But
do.
M&R Productions made a video.
No, I
No,
don't care.
huh?
I don't care if Matt Mellish made a video about it. Like,
I knew that video would do well. We'll put it
Oh,
that
yeah.
way.
Well, so
Um,
what I'm saying is the theories, not actual pictures of it, but just something that gives people an idea of what we're talking about. Maybe people that don't know or haven't seen or haven't heard.
That's a fair point.
That's what I'm saying. Not just obviously we don't know exactly what it's going to look like. Like the light cruiser, but boom, here's a picture of what could be.
Mhm, mhm.
You know?
Or even just from Star Wars.
Or
Yeah.
just a picture from perfect. Matt, see, this is why we brainstorm here. We are all freaking geniuses. Love it.
Except you. What?
Except for me.
All right,
right.
what's the first one we want to talk about? I'll get a screen. up for this.
Let's do smallest to biggest. Brad, where'd you go?
Uh-oh.
No, bro.
Nah, I removed him.
Brad. So it's gonna be the Mandalore throne room duel. Was the
All right,
first one.
we don't need pictures of that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. This is where I'm excited that we hopefully will get a new Darth Maul, a little bit of a new Darth Maul at least, maybe a bit of light printing. Since we
Yeah.
okay, so I'm guessing this is gonna be exactly like the Mustafar. It's gonna be exactly like the Kylo Ren versus.
And we want that Monkey King hilt, that new hilt. That's a little longer.
Yes. That
Yes.
I would be excited if they actually gave us a Darth Maul lightsaber.
Yeah,
Like a unique hilt, not just a typical.
yeah. That's
But-
been around for a while.
I'm gonna say it. I think we might get a disappointment like Mustafar. Like I'd love a cool throne room scene, but if
Yeah.
it's like a build like Mustafar, it's gonna be crap. And we've gotten what's the other one? It was
But if the
Kylo Ren
figures
versus
are
Rey.
unique,
Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Or
Yes,
it
yes.
could be as epic as the Bespin duel,
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yes.
I like that one.
but it's
But-
not an 18+ set at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even old. Oh, like.
You are. You're just
Yes, I am.
old enough.
Yeah,
My
I'm-
hair.
I
Do
can't
you
build
guys
the
have any
Bespin
thoughts
duel.
on this?
Honestly, I'm excited for this because a lot more people could get a Darth Maul and could get an Ahsoka in a cheaper set. I feel like that's good for the
I agree.
community.
Yeah, because
And that-
what was the last time we got a Darth Maul besides the book? Was it
Oh, well,
that?
there was a microfighter actually.
Oh, there was.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, there's
I was thinking
Just a
like which one? That set it came out a couple years ago. The
Sith
Duel of the Fates
Interceptor?
set that
Oh,
came
yeah,
with
yeah,
Qui-Gon.
yeah. That was
That
another
one that was a good set.
was.
No one, a lot of people didn't like the Darth Maul. Was like, it's like
Was
we
that
smile.
set? How much was that set?
It was like $20, $30,
25.
$25.
It was
Because
like
it was a lot like the Death Star scenes.
hmm
yeah, and what else? It had a cool little function where you can like put Obi-Wan in it, and it had this little thing that you click, and it like shot him up. It never landed like on the thing, but it like just shot him up, which was kind of cool. You can basically it's a shooter. They should put like a okay, but yeah, it was a cool set.
I feel like this will be a dud.
I
To
agree.
be
Yeah,
honest. I think it's gonna come with some cool figures. If you don't have an Ahsoka, if you don't have a Darth Maul, especially with an updated printing on the Maul, I think you're gonna want to get it. I think it's gonna be the exact same Ahsoka that we got with the AAT. That set is gonna lose its value, but it might keep a little bit of that value for that trooper that we
Yeah.
get with it, the 322nd trooper or 332nd.
Well, okay,
Whichever.
I wouldn't mind if they'd done a throne room scene and thrown in like just a Death Watch or Night Owl with it too.
They're not gonna do that though.
But I know
$20.
It's gonna be the dual sets we've been getting.
Yes.
The Killer, the best. Which I'm excited that they're keeping the series on. But
It's gonna be a little throne, a little plate underneath.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're lucky, some walls. That's about it.
they could put like the play feature can be like the windows breaking, like going shattering. I don't know.
yeah,
Well,
how would you
M&R did say, I mean, that's what we're going off of.
okay.
He said it comes with like the little Darth Maul jail cell thing that he's in.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I'm curious, what is so does M&R have an insight for Lego directly?
He knows some people that we don't.
Yeah.
We'll put it
He's
that
kind
way.
of a big deal.
Well, and for the record, if someone leaks leak images to him, they're not going to be held financially responsible like other companies.
But
like,
it's also not the images; it's just the information.
well, yeah,
for
the
it.
information. If they leak information to him, then they can't be held accountable as if they post it to social media and start sending it
Correct.
to people.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's a safer way to get leaks out there for them. But like, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What about the next one?
All right. So next up, we have the $40 Imperial Troop Transport. I think it's
Yeah,
going to be. Well, he said it was a messy build the way he saw it, but this also brings the Razor Crest value down since it's going to have another Grief Karga figure. Although the minifigure of Grief Karga that we got with the Razor Crest might have been an exclusive print since his outfit does change in The Mandalorian Season 2.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But did you hear the best part about that set is we might be getting a yellow trooper.
The Mortar
That'd be-
Trooper.
The Mortar Trooper, which I've wanted that. That's like a figure I've been wanting ever since they showed it. So
That would be amazing.
Yeah, and then Scout Troopers. That would be. I mean, I
Yeah, I'm
don't.
guessing we're gonna
I
get
don't
some
have a
Scout
Scout
Troopers.
Trooper.
which hopefully it's
Oh.
the ones we get with the Razor Crest. So
Yes,
Mhm.
which I really actually like that figure. I think
Agreed.
the helmet print is really well
Yeah.
done.
Technically, it's from the 4+ set. Or what is it? It's that Endor one.
the action
Yeah, that
Endor.
one.
We don't talk about those.
I did this past week.
Is that something that you guys would want to get? Are you going to pick up all of them like you did for the last wave, or?
Probably.
Oh, jeez.
I'm with these people. I don't care what y'all say. We're just gonna get them all.
Yeah.
Well,
I
and for the
mean,
record, that's a Mandalorian set, so I'm gonna pick it up. And I love Imperial sets, so that's
It'll
gonna
be
a set I'm gonna-
tempting. It'll be
Yeah.
tempting.
yeah. I
But-
think I think for what it is going to be, I think it's going to be a good. It's like an AAT,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it'll be as not good of a build as the AAT, though.
Yeah, kind of. Agree.
You know what still bugs me about that set? The pink bricks inside of it. If you
Yeah.
build the AAT, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Randomly, there are pink bricks inside the underbelly. So weird.
What?
Yeah,
I-
it's
Is
really
pink
annoying.
a cheap color to? I don't. Maybe they just
Why,
had
why is
extras.
pink's
I
not
don't
even
know.
a cheap color?
Pink is
Well,
not
I
a
mean,
cheap
why do you-
color.
So why do you hate it so much? Because with I absolutely love my AT-AT.
No,
No, that's not
AAT.
AAT.
Oh,
AAT.
AAT. Oh, sorry. I think it's
AAT.
AT-AT. I was like, pfft,
The blue
Yeah.
tank. The
Yeah,
blue tank
yeah.
with the Ahsoka.
sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Sorry.
Excuse me, Zane. Excuse me. We need to really get your Star Wars lingo going a little bit better for
Well,
the
can-
stream.
He's
Um,
been waiting
AAT
to
and
put those on the
AT-AT are-
whole stream.
It's also
AT-AT.
called at apparently.
No.
and the ATRT is an at-ert and ATST.
Oh wait, is that true?
I hope not.
No, it's
Oh
not.
my
Well, think about
gosh.
it. The
I
AAT
quit if it is.
What would you call the AAT? Was that what
At.
ATST?
All right. Now that it sounds like we have Tourette's, let's keep going. Zane,
Sorry.
will that be one that you pick up?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
That's one I'd look at too.
Yeah.
Are you also going to be picking up all of them?
Me? No, definitely not.
Me or him?
There's-
You,
Brad?
Zane.
Zane? Me? I'm down here. I'm not
You. I can't.
Brad.
There, that way.
Down. Down. Brad. There you go.
Down.
Yes, I will.
I
be.
can't move that way.
There is so many of the sets that are throwbacks that I don't have. And it's easier for me to get some of these sets this way and cheaper this way rather than go on Bricklink and stuff like that and get the retired sets because the price, you know.
I'll just do it the easy way and update my green screen.
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot cheaper.
All right.
Now,
On that
TikTok,
note, next up we have the, in my opinion, the worst set of this wave, the $50 Slave One.
Stop it!
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Slander.
Okay, for the record, it would have been a better set if they brought in the season 2 Mandalorian Boba Fett look.
Yeah.
And brought in a character exclusive to Mandalorian with that.
It would have been good if it was a Jango Fett slave one.
Agreed.
Ooh. Or have one more figure. Have
Yeah.
one more figure.
The minifigures are the same figures we've been getting. We have it with the 20th anniversary figure. We had it, we got Han Solo and Boba Fett. I would have loved to see a new version of Boba Fett from
Han Solo.
Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, I
then
wanted to say something too, man.
Han Solo.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What did I call it?
Han Solo.
Oh, sorry.
He's from New York.
Well, technically, Billy D. Williams does refer to Lando refers to Han as Han. So you're not wrong, Brad. You're just
So-
talking
He's
like
not
Billy D.
Lando.
Williams.
So new Boba Fett polished look. And then on top of that, I would have loved the the Imperial guy they break out of prison to go do that mission or something like
Yeah.
just some new mini.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it would just been interesting to get a new look at it. I mean, a $50 slave one is great, but like the 20th anniversary one, this one was already a step down from the UCS and many other sets. It's still a really good set. This is still a really good set, but $50, it's okay. And again, the word is affordable here. I said the same thing with the X-Wing. I said the same thing with the Tighter. It's nice we're getting affordable sets finally, but still, it wasn't needed.
with the 20th anniversary Slave One, I think. I mean, I don't own it. I mean, I might own it, but but what I've heard is the UC. It's like a UCS set, like the build quality, just smaller into play scale. And it's cool. I mean, for how much was it? 120.
For
I think
what,
it's a for the
that one?
20th anniversary Slave One.
Yeah, no, it's 120.
Even though I would rather get the bigger UCS one.
yeah.
That's like my dream set.
Oh, but still, I mean, with the 20th anniversary one, it's still amazing. I mean, the build's great, the quality's great, the handle's strong.
And it's got a handle, yes.
It has a handle. The Carbonite Han. I mean, it's a really good set. $120. It's solid. It's great. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. And same thing with this one. I want to get it for the affordable side of it as well, because I have the TIE Fighter. I'm not cool like them. I don't have all of them yet, but the TIE Fighter, yes, it's small. The proportions are off, obviously, but the price tag for the fun build you get, for the showcasing ability of it, there's a lot of positivity from it in my views. Yes, from a Star Wars standpoint, you want it bigger. Yes, we want it more accurate, but for those things, there's more money that come with that. What's up?
Yeah.
I will say though, Zane, honestly, I think I'm on board with you more for the TIE Fighter than I would be for the Slave One. The TIE Fighter was $40 and it at least came with 3 figures. This is only coming with 2 and it's a $50 set. And to me, the value just isn't there.
But Grievous was $90 and it came with 2.
But this set has also been made how many times?
That's true. Okay,
yeah, it's becoming the new Luke's land speeder.
I know.
Like, for the record, it's a great set, and people want it now, especially with Mandalorian Season 2. But I just wish we'd gotten better figures, or they updated to either Episode 2 Slave 1 or Mando's Season 2 Slave 1.
I will agree with that. As far as like Luke and the TIE Fighter, for my drive for those is their classics. There's ones that I don't have that are expensive to go get. It allows me to get it. The Slave One just came out as the 20th anniversary. It's not one that is that old or has been, retired that long or anything like that. I can agree with that. The figures need to be updated. It's not that they put it out all the time. I mean, Cool Guy Dom collects them, and I don't know if you've seen, but he has tons of them. There's like a whole row.
He has all of them, I think.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. So I can agree with you guys.
Not just the big ones, but the little ones too.
Yeah, exactly. And the Jango Fett one as well. Not just Boba, but he has the Jango Fett one. So I mean, I can agree with that aspect of it. I agree with you, Matt, and I will stand by what you said. What do you guys think about it? You guys look like you're pondering so deeply over there.
Do you have a Slave One?
Yeah, we got the 20th anniversary one. But honestly, after I bought mine, I got mine for a graduation present, but I hadn't seen one on shelves since. So maybe it's good for the people that didn't get it. But honestly, you guys are right. It just came out. Like, why?
And like, if they're not gonna update the figures, what's the point?
Right.
Yeah. With a set.
For the record, if we got arm printing Boba, it would be worth it right there, because we haven't get arm printing Boba since one figure and it came in a $400 set. I'm not
They're
saying
not gonna
that
do
makes
that.
it that much.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it.
Yeah.
How do you know?
It costs too much for them to do that for as many as they're going to make.
Yeah.
For a $40 set, that's too. They would have charged a lot
50.
more, in my opinion. 50.
50.
Sorry,
$50.
Sorry. So wait, the X-Wing's $30, right? The X-Wing.
The X-Wing's 50.
No.
X-Wing is 50.
The X-Wing is 50.
X-Wing is
Yeah.
50.
X-Wing's
And it comes
55.
with 4 figures.
Yeah.
Wait.
One's exclusive too.
Dodonna.
Which one was the $30? That was the Tatooine one.
Yeah.
Trouble on Tatooine.
Trouble on
30.
Tatooine.
The TIE Fighter's 40 and the X-Wing's 50.
This guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Sorry.
You're good. All right. Next up is Brad's favorite and probably one of the best sets from this wave. One of my top 3 for sure. The Mandalorian Fighter coming in at $60 with a first time ever.
Can we pull up an image?
Brad.
I got it.
IT support is on it.
I would like to see an image of Brad's favorite upcoming set.
First time ever Bo-Katan minifigure and Gar Saxon. Plus another Mandalorian loyalist who is probably going to be one of the Owl Mandalorians with Bo-Katan.
Oh, okay. That's what we're gonna get. Okay, that's what I'm fine with that.
I'm pretty sure.
So
from what Eminar was saying, at least from what
I don't know what the look of this fighter is gonna be, because there are different Mandalorian fighter styles.
It might be a red one.
Yeah, but one second. I want screen.
Well, it's kind of like the one that Bo-Katan had in
So we're gonna get something.
Yes.
This was the last one that was made,
Mandalorian.
and I think we're gonna get something that looks like this.
That
for the
$80 figure.
Yeah, which for the record, I am so excited that we're getting Gar Saxon. First ever. I love Mandalorians. I want more of those figures, and I'm so excited to get that. Stop showing it off.
Yeah. What are you doing?
But there is another style that looks like this that we got in Rebels, but I think because of the time period they're going for, we're gonna get this style of fighter, which I'd love if they did the dropship version of it, but there's a Mandalorian. It's like the same thing. It's just a bit bigger, and it's like allows them to drop out troops. But I don't think they would do that. But Gar Sax and Bo-Katan for $60. Those figures are gonna go for a ton in the future, so you're gonna want to. This is gonna be a big one to pick up.
This is gonna be the one that you can't find.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the 501st battle pack.
I'm picking that up day one.
This could possibly also be a Walmart exclusive, but it wasn't certain.
Okay.
That's what he said in the video. I'm just reiterating. I don't know if it's true or not.
That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Ethan, what do you think?
It's cool. I'm excited. Especially, yeah.
Those figures could be cool for like mocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I think we're going to be
might
getting
pick
a
it
lot of Siege of Mandalorian mocks comes out of here because of all the figure stuff we're getting.
Wait, Ethan, you don't buy a lot of sets, so you might pick that one up.
Wow. Maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, Mandalorian. I love Mandalorian stuff.
Same.
I mean,
it's the reason I have like 10 of them. Like,
yeah. Zane, did you finish the Clone Wars yet?
No, I have not. I'm sorry. Guys,
you don't understand why it's so good then.
guys, you guys have to understand. I have a full-time job. I'm married. I have YouTube with you guys. I do
that marriage one's the most important.
I'm juggling all kinds of things here. And I'm also trying to watch the Clone Wars. I'm trying to build buildings, y'all, and it ain't easy.
you don't have time to get a piece of paper. You have to write it on your hand.
Exactly.
The thing about this set though is we did get the ship in Mandalorian, so it's kind of nice that we're getting Bo-Katan with that ship from Mandalorian. Like it was in the new Mandalorian show, so we've seen it so many times. I'm just glad we're finally getting it again. I really don't want it to be the red version. I'd prefer just the blue version, but if we get a red version, I'll still be picking it up. So.
To be fair, M&R did say it was the blue, and it's going to look a lot more blue than the older one. But like I said, I'm just telling you what he said. What do you guys think?
Good set.
Yeah,
not much to say.
we'll get it.
Yeah.
She says we'll get it, so you're getting it.
Yeah.
Before?
Yeah. Yeah.
How come no one told me that? Oh crap! What's his name? Holy!
You're too old, Zane.
Hey, my age has nothing to do with it, you young whippersnapper. You just get off my lawn. What the heck is his name? Holy crap! Dooku. No one told me Dooku had a ship with a giant EMP on it.
What? His solar sailor.
Yeah. No, not a solar sailor.
The Malevolence.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His ship, like the big ship.
Yeah, that was a set a while back.
Yeah.
That was a set. Oh my! What?
For the record,
It wasn't that impressive though.
If you want to buy it, Epic Bricks just got a massive haul with it in it, so it's gonna be up on his site coming up here soon.
It's gonna sell for like 500. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it was cool. In the Star Wars universe, I haven't seen a lot of the EMP stuff. I mean, to me, that streams like Matrix. I don't know if that's like older than you guys, but
Zane, it's an ion cannon.
Oh my god, it's the same. It's that same thing.
All right, what's the next set? Let's
wait. I want to ask Brad, why do you want that set so bad though? Why is that your top set?
It's actually basically just that. Mandalorians are my all-time favorite people in Star Wars. I love the culture of the Mandalorians. I love Mandalorians in general. It's the reason I was so excited when we got a show called The Mandalorian, and that helped boost it even more. So I want their ships. It's just like I want the Rebellion ships because I love the Rebellion so much. I want their ships. I want the Mandalorian ship. I want, and I have a small army of Mandalorians, and I want, one of their actual ships. So that's kind of the big reason for me.
See, I think that's awesome. I thought, my opinion, Brad, for you wanting it, I thought it was something because, like, you tell us that you like the Rebels more. You like the Jedi, but everybody likes the lightsabers. Everybody likes the Jedi. You like the actual individuals that have to fight to stay alive and actually fight for this stuff. They don't have any gifts, nothing like that. And I feel like the Mandalorian are all like a stronger people that also have to do that. And they've had to face some hard times and stuff. So I felt like that was a big reason for you.
Yeah. And for the record, it's also the 2 figures you get with that. I love Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
I love Gar Saxon's like the coolest, one of the coolest
Yeah,
Mandalorian
he's like-
outfits.
He's
You know,
like the Darth Maul of Mandalorians.
Yeah.
He's just really cool.
And I'm excited to get the horn look on the helmet. Like we've seen it in Clone Army custom stuff, but I'm ready to see actual like good stuff. So
Lego will just do printed of the horns.
if they do
Don't
that,
say that. Don't say that. Okay, next up we have the $100 Bad Batch shuttle, and this it looks like a set from not the new Bad Batch show, but from Anaxis, the Bad Batch arc in the Clone Wars, which Zane wouldn't have watched yet. I'm just joking with you, man. I love you. You know I do. So
Sometimes.
this honestly is one of my top sets because
I'm just joking.
this is one of my top sets because of the figures that we're going to be getting with it.
I just want
Apparently, it's rumored that we will get all of the members of the Bad Batch.
We better get that sticker. A sticker on that ship.
You know what, Ethan? That will be the only sticker I would put on one of my Lego sets.
Lego, listen
No,
up. They'll use a
We
sticker.
want prints.
The Padme sticker. The Padme print.
you say you want this.
I would put that
DVD.
on my Lego set.
Of the unedited
Okay, I'm just
version.
gonna say, like, okay, I think we're gonna get Echo with this too, which will be kind of cool. We're supposed to get all 4 members and then Echo, which I'm hoping that they put him in his Bad Batch outfit and
With
it's
the robot hand.
Yeah,
That's
but
what we want. That's
I
what
want
we
him-
want.
Yeah, I want him
But
in his
Lego
Bad
will
Batch
make a
outfit.
separate. We want all of the figures in it, but Lego will make a separate set that will come out a year after it that comes with the rest of the Bad Batch.
Knights
figures.
of Ren.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
True.
like that.
But I'm just gonna say it. The set is not on my list at all.
Oh!
It's not even on the top 2 or
No?
3.
Wait
4,
till you
5.
love the Bad Batch show.
Yeah,
Wait till
the
you
cavalry
eat it up.
has arrived.
I hated the Bad Batch. I didn't like that arc at all. So I'm not excited
Why?
about it. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you like it, Brad?
It's breaking
Yeah,
my
no
heart.
comment.
I will be honest. That wasn't my favorite arc from the Clone Wars. That
Oh.
was not what
Yeah.
it should have been.
It's-
But I think it was because
but-
they were beholden to the story that they had already set up that was
Yeah.
in the unfinished arc.
It
I
was-
think this show will be just as good as the ending of the
Yeah.
Clone Wars.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for me, when the ship itself is nothing special, the minifigures are gonna be special, yes. But like they were too overpowered in the show, and I just didn't like that. Like
What I compare it to is I probably said this before, but like Halo, they're kind of like from Halo Reach. They're kind of like the Nova
Yeah,
team.
Yeah.
that's a really
Yeah.
good way to put it. I like that, Ethan.
What's
Zane.
Halo?
Sometimes I have good ideas.
Zane.
What's Halo?
Oh,
I'm totally joking.
buddy.
Yes.
You think my age, dude? We used to have things called System Link. Okay, we used to bring our tube TVs to houses, and we would set up with cords all over the place and like tables with big old heavy TVs all over, and our Xboxes. Don't hate, okay? Just because y'all had these VR and all y'all's technology. Okay? No, I am stoked for it. I love the ship. Honestly, I'm not to that part in the show yet, but the ship is just wickedly awesome to me. I want it.
I know you make a lot of your decisions on like sets, and I think that's interesting about you, Zane, where like a lot of other people really care about the minifigures.
Yeah.
So, I mean, props to you for having that different perspective.
Well, my perspective is so like you said, yeah, perfect. You know, people look at the minifigures, and they look at the show, and they look at everything like that. But I look at the value for versus the only one I didn't on. Okay, obviously is General Grievous. I just wanted General Grievous. All right. But when I'm spending $200, I'm spending $800. I want to make sure that set is going to look good. I'm going to use it more than once. I can make content with it,
Yeah.
and I just love having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I see the Bad Batch ship, I think that thing is awesome. If I was to watch the show and I see that, I would freak out like a little schoolgirl because I saw it. Just 'cause it's so cool. All right. That's what I make mine on. Like, is it worth the money? Am I going to enjoy it? Like, I'm not going to lie. The Y-Wing in the Star Wars universe is my least favorite ship. The
Well, that's
Y-Wing.
because you have the Resistance one.
Well, no, not the Lego. I love the Lego. I'm saying in the Star Wars universe.
Oh.
The Y-Wing is my least favorite. It's just slow. It's a bomber. It's just my thing. I don't know. Wow, Matt left. Okay, bye, Matt.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I was poking fun at John there. We were having an argument of Rogue One over Resistance Y-Wing the other day.
Wait, he actually left. Wow, why'd you leave?
Internet like just stopped. Like
Oh,
stopped.
But
Why did you have Ethan's internet?
yeah, well,
yeah.
use an Ethernet cord. Plug it in. But so I want it because of how it looks versus the price tag.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing ship. But like the Y-Wing is, I was hesitant to buy the Y-Wing just because how I feel about it in the Star Wars universe. But it was a reasonable price, and so I got it. That man needs to be printed on.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm hoping the Bad Batch ship will be like Krennic's shuttle from the Rogue One. That's a really good build. And I hope this set is a good, solid build.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that they're going to downsize it and make it $100 specifically because they're making a new molded helmet and they're printing this special stuff on these figures. The Tech is his name. His helmet will be special.
Yeah,
I think all theirs will be pretty special.
but I think the price per piece, like it has like 900 parts on it. I think I watched Solid Brick Studios, and I thought he said that set was how many.
Well, that would
like
be good
900.
then.
So that's I hope, but it could be smaller parts. I don't know. It's hard to judge, a set before we haven't seen it.
Yeah, exactly. What do you guys think?
I think since the last time we got something that looks like the Bad Batch shuttle was like Palpatine's shuttle.
Yep.
And that model's kind of wonky up to like Lego standards now. I think it'll be a good set just on that. It's all black. It's a sleek design, and the figures are exclusive, man. It's just an instant buy,
Instant got it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
We're vibing, guys.
Right.
We're vibing here. It happens.
Did you guys?
Is that a new word for you, Zane?
Vibing?
Vibing.
Who told them about the old guy kick? Why they?
Brad did.
Aw,
Brad did.
I think they caught on. I think they just caught on.
Yeah, guys, I'm 25. I'm not that old, but
You're like a whole different millennium than I am.
guys, I was born in 1995.
The 90s.
The
Guys,
90s.
you know what? It hit me this year because I was carding people for alcohol at my work, and I was like, "Damn, people in 2000 are gonna be able to like have to be carded this year." Like,
Well, have you guys seen the TikTok trend where people are like, "Oh, don't worry, I can see the one from here," and people are like, "What?" Oh, if you're born before 2000, you're instantly like, they know that you're over 21.
yeah.
But you guys grew up with the Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched the movie in
you were raised well.
the first movie in the theaters.
Me too.
So, I mean-
Me too. I was on the
Yeah,
edge
that
of my seat.
Right, the entire time I go back and watch, I'm like, wow, this is really bad.
Yeah, the Battle of Christophsis.
That's the only good part.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and it's right there. I'm building out a Lego.
Yeah, okay.
hmm
I'm excited to see it, man.
I've been working on it for technically over like a year and a half, but I took a big break.
Big break.
Yeah,
But
All right.
yeah,
TikTok happened,
What's
and then
next? What's
Mandalorian, and
So
then all
next
that.
up, we'll keep it going because we're still good on time, but we still have other stuff to do though. Moff Gideon's light cruiser. This is going to be a good one. I think
Excited
with
for
the
it.
Moff Gideon figure. I mean,
Dark
we were talking
Saber,
about this.
We better get a good dark saber.
We were talking about having this set when we were breaking down the Mando episodes.
yeah.
So
Well,
I'm excited for it. But $160 is a lot. So I hope
isn't it was 130? Matt, you cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You're pulling an Ethan there for a second.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, you're good. You're good.
Am I
now.
back? Okay.
We can't hear you.
Right.
I also hope we get a Dark Trooper with it as well.
Yes.
I think that would make it even better. But it
So-
also removes the value from this set because this was the reason you got this set pretty much, especially for the price it is. So
I
if we
mean,
get
I
that
want
exact
that
same
set for the
thing,
full set. So
Well, for the Dark Trooper though, so I've seen multiple theories on what the Dark Trooper is going to look like. What do you guys want? Do you want it more minifigure style, or do you want it more like
I want it-
droid style?
I don't
minifigure.
know.
there's these old Exo Force robots, and it's like kind of minifigure, but still like robotic looking.
Yes.
They had a really good printing look to them. I'd love to see that come back.
Yeah.
It would be a special mold, but I'm just gonna say it. I want the ship, but it's gonna be another set with Bo-Katan. It sounds like it's gonna be another set with Mando. It's gonna be another set with the child. It's gonna be another like we're gonna get so many repetitive figures.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's
hoping
Moff
for-
Gideon, but Moff Dark Saber.
Marth Gideon isn't that special to me to spend 160. I want the ship. I do
No,
want
you
that
didn't
ship, and I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to put that money out this year to get that.
Yeah.
With one of the other rumored themes sets from another theme coming out, but I don't know if I was to get 2 sets from this wave at least, it would be the Mandalorian fighter and it would be that ship.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I mean,
John's been fangirling about it.
yeah. If we get
Don't let him
Mando
get
with
away
a-
with it.
Yeah, if we get Mando with like an actual Beskar spear, a Moff Gideon,
Oh,
and
yeah.
a Dark Trooper,
There we go.
I mean, I don't understand how you can't see the value, and the ship itself is a really cool design.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
almost
Brad.
as good as an ISD, you know?
What?
Yeah.
At
The
Brad.
only thing that's gonna make me not able to get it is I don't have the money.
Yeah.
if someone donated it to me or gave it to me, I'll build it. Yeah.
Next
Wait, and
stream,
for the
I'm going to
record-
get $160 to you, okay? Just for that one set.
Yeah.
For the record, I do like we've had this design in so many different things. We've had the look like this is in Star Wars Battlefront. This has been in Star Wars Squadrons. This was first
Clone
introduced
Wars.
in
Mm-hmm.
the Clone Wars. There was a Clone Wars version of it. We also got the design in Rebels.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's been in so much content now, and it's good we're finally getting this set.
Is there
But this
color
is
in
gonna be
it
my
or is
thing.
it?
No,
It's
just
very heavily gray.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
Mm.
Star Destroyer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the
But-
record, I will hate this set, and I will say this with a burning passion. This will be the stupidest set ever if they do exactly what they did with Imperial Star Destroyer. If we get just a hollow set, and
I don't
just-
think it will be.
I
So
don't think that is, but I'm just saying if we get this little tiny area inside it to put 2 minifigures, I'm gonna say it's not worth the money at all.
The Star Destroyer, which I can speak from experience, it doesn't have even a spot for 2 figures. I mean,
Yeah.
it literally is completely hollow, and I do not regret it buying it one bit. I absolutely love it. It's huge and amazing, but they missed a huge opportunity with that set. I mean, literally, it's just a whole bunch of Technic pieces that makes a giant triangle, and then you put plates all around it.
Yeah.
And but this one being the size it is, just like the smaller Imperial Star Destroyer, I think they had one what was like $120, something like that. They had a smaller one that actually had like a table in it and an area to put things.
Yeah.
I think because of the size and the price tag on it, it'll be smaller where they have areas for minifigures.
It'll be a play set.
Hopefully. Yeah.
A place, yeah, that's in my opinion. I mean, if it was bigger, kind of like the A-Wing or the Star Destroyer, I feel like it would be more hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
What
like,
it reminds me of is the old Venator, almost like the
Yeah.
way they're kind of selling
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
maybe a little bit bigger because it is $160, or it's
Yeah,
just
I
going to
think
come with a ton of figures.
hopefully. that would be
Yeah.
nice. But
Which,
I
like-
just want color in the ships.
Yeah,
Even though it's a cool looking ship, it's just gray. Gray's cool, but I want color. The Venator. It has that red, dark red. In it.
Yeah.
For the record, though, I have seen mocks of this a lot of times, and they always mess up on that the what's
The
it called? The
mandibles?
bridge. I want a good bridge on it, like a
Yeah.
good, not even figures in it, just a good looking bridge. That's it.
I feel you. All right, R2D2 for $200. This is a remake of the UCS version of it. I'm not a big fan.
No,
I love the UCS sets, but the R2D2 one, I feel like it's unnecessary in my opinion.
I feel the same
Yeah.
way.
How much was the older one?
No.
it's
2012. What
Yeah,
did I
it's
get?
100 and something.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is that?
it was
Ferret?
It's a ferret, dude. I have 3 ferrets.
I-
you know?
That's
You
awesome.
need to make the video of which you can
Those are the
control
little
them. You can bend them. They're like
This is new though.
they
this
got
is
no
new.
bones.
It flex very well.
this is
Yeah.
like anal torture on.
It's not though. They literally can go in and can turn completely around and come back out. Like it's
Wow.
It's like a live action centipede.
Yeah.
they're called carpet sharks. They're
Ooh.
they're absolutely adorable, but they're little thieves. They steal things.
I mean, for the record, I think. Sorry, just getting us back on track here.
My
I don't
wife.
blame you, bro.
uh,
You're fine.
Okay, sorry.
The R2D2 is just sloppy like spaghetti and meatballs. Like it's just why are we bringing this back again? Like there's no need for R2D2 a $200 R2D2.
I mean, now there's the BB-8, maybe, but
Yeah, I have
Yes.
the BB-8, and I was looking at that. That might
Like
look
even
well
a
together.
BD1 would have been cool. Like I
Yeah,
want.
but from my experience, the legs are difficult.
that's-
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm talking to my nerd friends. Tell her.
I forgot to feed the dogs.
Oh,
I gotta feed my cat, so don't worry.
oh my
I'm in
goodness.
trouble.
Brad, go feed your cat.
He's fine. He just wants cuddles.
What do you guys
Um,
think? Is this something that you would pick up?
I think it's too expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But y'all
I
said
agree.
y'all will pick it up. You'll said
Yeah,
y'all.
honestly, probably.
But we don't have an R2, so like
Yeah.
We don't have the 2012 one, so this is a good.
Yeah, that one.
I have one that you can remote control that's not built, so
How much
Oh,
was
okay,
that,
yeah.
though, Matt?
100. That's like that's
I got-
140.
I got that on sale. It was 200, but I got it on like a
But-
Black Friday for 150 or something.
See,
But
but
for the
again, you
record-
buy.
You get 3 droids there plus their remote control. Like
Yeah, they move.
to me, that's more worth it than getting the $200 R2.
Yeah.
But that costs $200, and the thing that makes it move, the boost, that actually the main part for it, the hub, costs $80 alone. You can buy it alone at the Lego
Yeah.
store. That's why I
Um,
got this set.
Yeah.
Wow. The 1-to-1 with like the Yoda or BB-8.
The creepy Yoda that gives me nightmares.
Crazy
You
Eyed
have
Yoda.
a Lego Yoda?
The baby Yoda's good.
the baby cat-
Crazy Eyed Yodas.
Yeah.
You don't like Crazy-Eyed
Is,
Yoda?
is there any more sets on the list?
So there's a few more with different prices, but the last one main price is the Republic gunship for $350.
You have 3
UCS.
of them. Are you going to get one?
No, I probably won't get it.
Uh-uh.
I don't have the room.
But what if nah? Oh, what do you think the minifigures will be like?
If they have a Commander Cody,
Yeah.
you might change my mind.
Yeah.
But I think
But I might buy that on Bricklink.
For
I think it's
40
gonna be-
bucks.
It's better than
better than
spending
$350.
$350.
Yeah.
But for the record, I think the new gunship's gonna be a bit ugly looking. I hate to say it, but I want a gunship so badly. But the gunship size we have right already, the 2002 one was it's not 2000, 2002, 2012, whatever.
Is that
2008 I think it was.
2012 or 2013? I thought it was
13.
2013.
That was the Attack of the Clone Wave.
Those were amazing sizes. We're
Yeah.
gonna
My
get something
fear is that this will be oversized.
I agree.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
might
it's
be.
going to be. It's with
It's gonna be way
350
oversized.
bucks. It's like I would rather buy $350 and have 2 Republic gunships or a
Yeah.
dropship and ATOT. Like
Yeah.
having one of those, that's a
Um,
good size.
I
But
don't
a
know if I
Republic
speak.
gunship-
Go ahead.
No, I think Zane go.
I was just going to say, I don't care what you guys say again. I will be purchasing this, and it will be part of my collection.
But,
I don't blame you. You don't have a gunship.
I don't have a
yeah,
gun.
yeah. I already
I
have
don't
2
need
of
gunship.
them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any, and I still don't want to get it. But like, I'm also trying to cut
Ooh.
back on what I spend. So
No, you're in this.
No,
You're in
well,
this for
okay.
life, Brad. You can't cut back now.
wait, what about John and Aaron? What do you guys think?
We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Brad, you just too
We're
cynical
vibing,
about
I'm
this kind of
telling
stuff.
ya.
We gotta get it, man.
I
Did
just
you
feel
vote
like it's
for it?
not
Did
going to
you?
be worth the. I feel like Lego is sitting back and they're saying, "Oh, they want another gunship. We'll give them another gunship. $350, and we're going to make it super big, and they never want one again." I think
I
that's what
hope-
they're going for.
I
want it
hope
huge.
it does well. I hope it does well because it brought the fan base to
Yes.
pick the set, and I hope it does very well.
Yeah.
I hope
I
Solid
want
Brick
these.
Studios buys 50 of them.
Like, is it a UCS set though? Not
Yes,
just a gunship.
yes,
It's a
yes.
UCS
It's a
gunship.
UCS.
Yeah.
set.
But we're
Which-
hoping it comes with figures. We're hoping.
I hope it does too. But
I'm hoping,
go ahead, Brad.
I was gonna say Commander Cody, and I'd love them to bring back Jedi Bob just for the fun of it.
yes, yes.
Because I know. So I don't know if you know about that joke, Zane.
No.
So on the original 2002 gunship,
You sounded
they had-
so defeated. I feel so
Yeah.
bad.
Well,
There was
I've heard about it, and I've heard people talk about Jedi Bob, but I think the name Jedi Bob is hilarious.
yes.
Right?
And so it was just a random figure they threw in there, and they just deemed him Jedi Bob. And I'd love to get that. Like, it's not canon, I know, but it's just like fun throwback. Like
Yes.
it's fun. And I'd love a Commander Cody though. I'd love maybe some clone troopers, but I want figures that would go well with the set
Yeah.
and not being. I don't want them to be just 2 figures. It's got to be
Yeah.
at least.
Wow,
you're paying-
Dom. Way to be optimistic.
Tom
True.
shutting it down. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
has to be. That has to be their selling point
It has
for it
to
to
be.
do well.
True.
Yeah.
See, but not for me. For me, I get the Commander Cody thing. I
Yeah.
understand your guys' point of view of it, but my view, I love the sets, and then I love when I'm spending a heavy load of money. I love it to be a solid, large build, thousands of
Yeah.
pieces, and I love the display capabilities of it. I love to walk in and see the Falcon and the Death Star and this all these UCS sets together. That's what I like. You guys look at minifigures, Commander Cody. We want that. The Mos Eisley Cantina.
This
See,
was
like that.
$350.
See, but that's fine.
But
That
it came
comes
with
with
a
a
bunch
ton.
of minifigures.
But look at all the figures that it came with.
And the
I
big as
agree.
big of a build it is.
I
Yeah.
agree. I
If they
agree.
do that with a gunship, I'm really afraid. That's why
They
I'm
can't-
afraid.
They can't do that many figures with a gunship though. Just
Yes,
like
they
the
can.
Death Star. The Death Star
Yes,
was
they can.
Yes, they can do whatever they want.
Okay, sorry, they can, but I don't think they will.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they'll have some figures. You know, I can almost guarantee they'll probably have more figures than
How much
Star
was the
Destroyer.
A-Wing?
$200.
Okay, so it's got to be bigger than that. And
Yeah.
that's already huge.
350.
The A-Wing, even though I'm iffy on the A-Wing, I'll eventually get it.
Yeah.
But that's one thing. Like, there's one figure, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then the build is very minimal. There's not that many pieces to it, and then boom, $200 there. Like
Yeah.
What figure does that come with? I didn't know it came with a figure.
Just the pilot, I think.
Yeah, it comes with the exclusive leg print A-Wing pilot. I don't know if you can see it on the box, but it's supposedly exclusive. It's just another A-Wing pilot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The one thing I do have to say is with the Republic gunships that I have now, the wingspan is so long that on my shelves it's pretty close to hanging off. This $350 gunship, it's going to have a wingspan of like crazy amount, and having it on my shelf is like, can it fit on my shelf back there? You know,
That's
can
such a
it-
good point, Ethan. That is
Yeah.
such a good point. I have my 3 that I put together, like I have them in a way where the wings almost overlap, and the one is hanging off my shelf just to save space.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
take a wing off.
Well,
I
I
have-
will have
I
an
haven't done that.
overlarge shelf
I haven't done
because
that.
my Falcon and my Star Destroyer already are extremely huge, and I have to have. I think it's like a 20-inch shelf.
You'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
That's the thing.
I just like for the average person getting it though, there is going to be some stuff.
Yeah.
But I also
Yeah.
think this set's going to do really well because there's going to be kids just like, I want a gunship. I don't care it's a UCS.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's the thing is, when people ask me about the Falcon or the Star Destroyer, my thing that I didn't think about before I got them, which I recommend people do, is think about where you're going to put it before you
Mhm.
get it.
yeah,
You have to think about that because with mine, when I first built it, I was like, oh crap, now what do I do with it? So I let it sit on top of its box for like 3 months before I was like, why don't I just go buy a massive shelf? And then you guys saw it was hanging over the edge, way too close. So then I had to buy a bigger one and take care
Give
of
me
it.
anxiety for months.
Guys, if Padawan hasn't seen it, you need to go back to one of my older videos and see how
it's
the
like
legs, you know.
that much is
Yeah,
hanging off the shelf.
There-
Like,
the Star
the
Destroyer.
landing gear is hanging
one
off.
second.
The Falcon
Yeah.
was the scary one. The Star Destroyer looked like it was hanging over, but it wasn't. The landing pad was completely on it, but the Falcon, it was like 90% of the right-sided landing gear were hanging over. But
Oh, no.
that's something people have to think about. With things that size and UCS sets in particular, you have to think about where you're going to store them.
Yeah.
It's not just like a small set or a poly bag where you're like, oh, I got some space. Boom, here it goes. No, they need adequate room, countertops, tables, like solid space.
Right.
Mhm.
But with the UCS gunship, the only thing that I like a big selling point is the resale value on a gunship right now is almost $350.
Yes.
Exactly.
So why not just go all the way and just get the nicest model you could get
Yeah.
for around
The
the same
biggest.
price?
Well, imagine how much this is going to go for
Right.
after.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm curious though. Will the other gunships skyrocket in price because people didn't like this gunship and want the older ones?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
With my viewpoint with it, like, Brick Vault, they sell instructions to Republic gunships and they're the minifigure size, and they're like really good builds. And for $350, I would just buy the parts, get the Brick Vault one, and get a custom gunship that's, it's a mock, but someone
Right.
sold the instructions. But I mean, there's some really good mocks of Republic gunships.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
doing that might be what I would do. Probably have
Yeah.
100 extra, probably do it $200. I could easily,
Yeah.
and the parts that I already have in my collection, I could probably do a $100 Bricklink order and then buy the instructions and have a really nice bubble gunship.
Okay, you can do that, and I'll buy it from you after you build it.
Quick question. Any other sets? 'Cause there's
So
one
this-
I want to talk about that's not on Star Wars. So I just
So this one, I know. I was gonna ask. So we're gonna do 2 more sets, but this is gonna be a 2 for round. We're gonna answer it for both of them.
Okay.
Because we don't know the price on the one, and the other one is extreme. It's Zane Extreme. So,
Hey, I'm ready for it. Don't you worry.
and then the next question after that will be, are there any other sets that you're interested in?
Yes, so many.
So it's either the AT-AT or the UCS Death Star 2 or Death Star, and an unknown price for an 18+ Darth Vader meditation chamber.
What I've heard that it's going to be the AT-AT for the UCS set, and I don't want a big AT-AT.
Who are your contacts? Who do you know?
Oh,
Hey, just
watched
because I
Solid
was
Brick-
curious doesn't mean you have to hate Matt.
Oh, I watched Solid Brick Studios review, and he
No, I'm
said
just making fun.
that it's like confirmed. It probably will be the AT-AT. I want it to
Okay.
be the Death Star,
So,
but
whatever it's gonna be, Zane's gonna be picking it up. We know this.
yeah, oh yeah,
well,
I
okay,
don't want it
guys,
to be
just
the
'cause there's a-
AT-AT because there's already an AT-AT on the shelves. That's
yeah.
my
oh,
only opinion.
as a
But there's
mock
also a Death
standpoint,
Star.
as a mock view, if I'm going to build the Battle of Hoth, I want to build my own AT-AT.
Yes.
I don't want to have a Lego set that's not impressive if it's not yours. I want to build my own mock of an AT-AT because I like
See, but
AT-ATs. You know,
What I
wanna
think
build
would be
my own.
cool about a UCS AT-AT is the interior of it. So they already have a
Yeah.
wicked cool playability interior right now, but think about a UCS set. The sheer size of it alone would give you so many details that they could potentially put inside the chambers. You know, the
Well, okay,
cockpit.
so for the record, there's only one time in Star Wars canon that we've actually been inside an AT-AT, and
True.
that's in Jedi Fallen Order. Actually,
That's
Jedi Fallen Order, they're actually two.
Yeah, because we're in it. We're in the head of the AT-AT in Empire.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Empire, you know, in those 2 different stuff, we've seen cool interiors of it, and so I'd love to see a massive cockpit. You know, like it's like good controls and stuff, and then like a cool backside where like you know there's like a little chamber of troops and stuff, but it's gonna be huge.
It's
like
gonna
this
be
thing-
huge. It is.
If
It
it's
will be.
$800, you guys realize how tall this thing's gonna be.
It's
Imagine
going
how
to be
big-
oversized.
yeah.
Agree.
It'll
Well,
be
on-
oversized. It will be. A lot of things are oversized when they're that price, obviously. But
The Falcon. I mean, the only good set that was good with that was the Falcon, though.
I agree.
and the Star
And the
Destroyer.
Death Star
Star
would be good with its
Destroyer.
covered panels.
Yeah.
If it has if the Star I'll be honest with you. If the Star Destroyer has panels, I will get it.
The Death
If it-
Star.
The Death Star, sorry, whatever.
different.
If it does not, I won't get it.
I don't
because-
think it's going to have figures.
I
That's
agree.
another thing with the Falcon. The biggest thing is all the figures it came with, the ship that you can open it up. It has the interior stuff like that. If it's just a giant Death Star 2 that doesn't have any figures, just like the last Death Star 2, I don't think it's worth it because we already have a Death Star
Yeah,
like yours, Matt. If they took yours and
Yeah.
mine just like that, and they put panels around it and made it playable, there's playable features in it. There's tons of figures, dude. That's amazing. They could do so
Yeah.
much with that. But the fact that it's just like a Star Destroyer, if they're gonna make it hollow again and no figures, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, then you just have
For
a
as many pieces as this is going to be, I don't know what they're going to put in the AT-AT because you don't
I'm
need a lot
thinking-
of pieces for that. I don't
yeah.
think.
What if it came with a snow speeder that went around it?
That's
Well,
a fair point.
They could have a snow like so, but there is a lot of detail that they could do for the legs,
Yeah.
for the feet.
That would actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If we got a small snow speed, like 20th anniversary size snow speeder that went with the set.
that
I
would be
didn't think
cool.
that would actually happen, but that would make actually a lot of sense because it would be.
I didn't
to
think
scale.
about that. Yeah.
See, they could
Yeah.
have a snow speeder. They could have multiple snow bikes, not small bikes, speeder bikes. They could have multiple chambers where different things are kept, like a little garage type thing for the snow speeders. For where the
What
Go
if
ahead,
it's
Matt.
not the Hoth AT-AT, but it's the one from Endor?
That'd be cool.
That would
with all
be
the
cool.
trees,
Or
like
even-
all the shrubs on it and stuff.
Or
Yeah.
even like we got like a Rogue One.
I would a Rogue One. But that's
Oh,
an AT. That's
Yeah.
an AT.
that's an AT at act. At
Yeah.
act.
AT-ACT,
But-
right?
I like the Rogue One because it has the orange. It just has a color that
Color.
pops. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. I love gray. It's Star Wars, but if it has that one extra, like that extra color to it.
Yeah.
Oh
What
wait,
do you
wait,
guys
wait,
think?
really quick.
What do you,
really
wait,
quick.
what do they think? I want to know what John thinks and Aaron thinks about this.
I want an AT. I
He's
want
gonna
a-
look at me and go, "Can we split it?"
I want a
Yeah.
UCS AT. Like,
Well,
I
I
don't.
have a question. I don't mean to be rude or
You're good.
ignorant or anything of that nature, but this was in my head when, it's a couple TikTok. I'm just being honest. If you go in together on a set and something happens, let's just say something happens.
They split in
Who
half.
gets the set?
Oh well, we kind of have a system, so it's like every other. So like, if we split a set, then
I thought you told me when we first started dating, I get to take all the sets that I fully bought.
yeah, and I'll take all the sets that I.
I shouldn't have asked the question. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Matt,
That's
what'd you
not
get?
going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so like if we
Well-
do split, it'll probably be every other.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I would love a UCS AT-AT just to put
Write
next
that down. Have that in writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like a prenup.
yeah, but I would love to have a UCS AT-AT next to my play scale AT-AT. I don't care how big this thing is. This
See?
thing is gonna be gorgeous. Like if it's $800, Lego better make like the best AT-AT they can ever make.
Well,
you
think
know?
about it. If they do make it, the detail they could put into the legs, the body, the head, the interior. There's,
Right.
I mean,
But
like
they got to
you
make
said,
it sturdy. They have to make it sturdy.
They what was I watched a video where someone did a custom this huge massive one and it fell over all the time. The legs on it were not very sturdy.
Yeah. It's like my BD1.
Yeah. Not quite so good. But
Mine's
But,
smaller.
yeah.
That's
I was gonna say, do we want to talk about the other set that's with? I mean, we've talked a lot about the Death Star. We get it. If there's certain things that will definitely make these sets awful, and it could happen very easily.
yep.
I would personally like after seeing what I've seen about the Imperial Star Destroyer. Zane, if you like it, that's fine. I wouldn't forget it personally because I like interiors of stuff.
I agree.
But
I agree.
If we get these awful, massive, giant builds, and it's just giant, flimsy, easy to knock
Gray.
over and break,
All gray.
all gray, it's gonna suck. I hate
It's
to say
hard.
it. It's not
Building-
gonna be fun to build. It's just gonna be another Coliseum. It's gonna be repetitive.
Oh man, the Coliseum. I really hesitate on getting the Coliseum because the entire thing is tan. Like even the interior is tan. Like you don't even have colored interior because it comes apart and you can look at it, which is cool. But I don't really want the Coliseum for that
Yeah.
reason because the
if I did get it, it's for parts. It
Yeah.
comes with a lot of good parts. Like if I was building a Tatooine mark, that would be a
You
good
could get
set.
those parts for so cheap, though, Ethan.
better
But
work.
yeah, I know. But I probably would never get it. But it comes with a lot. Like it's pretty for the parts per piece, the price per piece. It's pretty good. $500 for a piece, 10,000 pieces.
10 pieces.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
But what about what you say was Vader?
Darth
chamber?
Vader's meditation chamber, 18 upset, which
I want
is
that.
probably going to be something like the Bespin Dole, in my
I'm
opinion.
ho-
Like the sleek look of that.
Can I just say though? I hope this isn't like the Bespin Duel in one way. I hope we
yeah.
aren't gonna get this as like a very exclusive set. I want to be able to find
It's
this on
going
shelves.
to be.
I'm
He's going
This
to
is
be.
my problem. This is my problem. I wanted the Bespin Duel just for that arm printed Vader, and it was a cool display set, but I couldn't pick it up anywhere.
Get the
So-
dual. The
What
Death
I
Star-
like about it is I was able to get it, and I feel very honored to have it.
That's how I feel too, Ethan. That's how I feel too.
Get the. Sorry for Brad. Get the Death Star final duel. You can get the Vader arm printing in that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
cool
you
set and all, but I can't.
You get
I don't wanna
Palpatine and
It's not a set that I
three of
want.
the figures.
Yeah,
It comes
true.
with good figures. I love it.
I think
Yeah.
it's a cool
Mhm.
set,
Great
but
set.
If you can
Um,
get your hands on it, it will
yeah.
be a good one.
Yeah.
Would you guys like something like this? You're probably going to buy it anyway. But
I mean, if they come out and it's like the Bespin Duel or like the Nebulon B frigate, I don't want to touch it. It's just too much hassle to even try to deal with.
true. You seriously have to get it right when it comes out, or else.
Right.
Yeah.
if you can get two, get two. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Oh.
want it for Vader.
But yeah. So. we wanna
I
move
love
on from there.
Vader. I love Vader. Vader, like you
Yeah.
guys know, I love
He's a cool-
Vader.
He's a
So-
cool guy.
He's a
Okay.
cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
No, but just like his story. I mean, think about it. It's amazing. And
It is.
they've done the chamber stuff before, but have they done a super
Oh.
detailed 18 plus?
I'm
So
wondering though, is this gonna be the like Rogue One chamber type thing, or is it gonna like from his castle, or is it gonna be the chamber from
Empire Strikes Back.
where
Yeah,
it like, closes
it's
down
gonna
like
be-
that?
Yeah, where it goes down like I think it's gonna open up like that.
It comes with an
kinda cool.
Admiral Piet. It's definitely Empire.
It's
Okay,
Empire.
okay, yeah, that makes sense then.
But that
I
I
think-
think. Go ahead, Ethan.
It's definitely everyone's going. It's going to be that set that everyone wants. I think. And Darth
Mhm.
Vader. I mean, he's just a relatable character. Like anger is a big issue. I don't.
Especially now.
But yeah,
Did Ethan
It's a
just
real-
say that anger is a big issue? Did
I was-
Mr. Child over there? Did
I was
Mr.
joking. I was
Anger
joking.
leads to hate. Hate leads to
Yeah.
suffering.
Oh,
right,
wow.
So so what was the next question you had for us, Matt?
What other 2021 sets have been announced that you are looking forward to in other themes other than Star Wars? We all love Star Wars, but is there anything
Yeah.
else? And feel free chat to let us know what you think too.
There's
This is
two
what-
sets.
Peeps over there.
There's two sets that give me hope. One is that Harry Potter says there's gonna be a $130 set, which I'm hoping is another part to my castle. I kind of don't hope it just because I'm gonna go buy it if it is, because I need to have all those parts.
What would it
The other
be?
thing,
What
would it be?
part of the castle do you think it would be?
I don't know what it would be, but there's one place I want. So for the last one we had the Ravenclaw
Quidditch
dorms.
Stadium?
Huh?
What about the Quidditch Stadium? Would it be that?
We already got a set for that. So
Sure.
we got the Ravenclaw dorms and we got a Gryffindor dorms. I want Slytherin because I'm a Slytherin, and I want Slytherin and Hufflepuff if we get anything. And then there's also some other cool, like we could get the Chamber of Secrets parts. Like there's all these cool parts that they could throw in here, and I'll
Yeah.
whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna get it because I want the full
That's what I was
display.
gonna say.
And
I
I
was gonna
want
say Basilisk.
yes. I'd also love like classrooms, even like if we got a few classrooms like from other people. So
I'm a
Um,
snake.
the other one that excites me is the 3-in-1 castle. We just got the 3-in-1 pirate ship this past year, and this is what I'm excited about. So they did Barracuda Bay and the 3-in-1 pirate ship, which I'm actually picking up this next month. I now decided it with the help of John. And then after that, we're getting the blacksmith, and then we're getting the 3-in-1 castle. So I'm liking that they did a 3-in-1 set, and they're doing this idea set.
Yes, Zane.
I have the question for the teacher.
Yes.
For this
Yes.
guy. No question. A
Yes,
question
same.
for you. So
Yes.
my question is, didn't we get a Chamber of Secrets set a while ago at some point? I feel like we might have.
A long time ago, but we haven't gotten any with the newer
new
ways.
ones.
Yeah, the OG.
It hasn't been a while. I do agree with this.
We got the Basilisk with the Great Hall, but we didn't get an actual Chamber of Secrets.
Okay, so you're saying like full blown chamber, like with all the statues and the walking and the big head.
I'm not even saying it has to be that big. but,
Snake comes
yeah.
out.
What's funny is I can say those older Harry Potter sets were before my time.
Ethan, everything was before your time, bud. Everything was
Yeah.
before your time. Star
But, yeah.
Wars was before your time.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, like I'm happy that we're getting, because I'm gonna get the blacksmith and I'm gonna be getting the 3-in-1 castle because I love those sets and I love medieval and I want more,
Yes.
that type of genre. And so I'm excited that we're gonna get a bunch of nights between both those. So,
Well, I love you, Brad, and I hope you get them.
I love you too, Zane. I'd say,
Do
yeah.
any of you have any other sets? I know Brad was itching to talk about those. For me
this one's-
personally, it's the Marvel CMFs. That's what I'm excited for. Just want to put
Yes.
that out there.
What about the
Anyways,
Looney
Ethan,
Tunes?
This
What
one
do you think,
isn't
Ethan?
really a rumor; it's already official. But the Ninjago Garden set looks like really good. Like I
Hmm.
want it. Like
Those look good.
it's for 5,000 parts for $300. That set looks really good.
And so
Anything wrong
many
with that.
minifigures.
Ninjago
So
does-
many.
with the
Yeah.
minifigures and their sets. Ninjago does a good job.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
it's
right
in
now,
house.
Lego's theme. It's Lego's theme, really. Like,
Yeah.
it's
But
It's their
you're right.
franchise.
In-house. Yeah, you're right. But they do a good job with it. Yeah, Looney Tunes. I was about to say the Looney Tunes thing. I don't want to touch. He's excited
That'd
for
be
that.
great.
What Looney Tunes though? Which Looney Tunes? Ethan, I know that's
All.
before your time. You know, it's Bugs Bunny,
What was
you know,
the Mars
Looney
guy's
Tunes.
name? The dude from Mars. Was that Looney Tunes?
The Martian.
Yes,
Yeah.
the Martian.
No, Marvin the Martian people.
Yes, yes.
Marvin the
Marvin the
Martian.
boy.
I used to sort of watch them growing up. So
I want
It's
all
Marvin
of
the
them.
Martian.
We got to get the iconic
Porky
ones.
Pig.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, John, come on. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to.
So we gotta get Bugs, obviously Daffy. We gotta get Elmer Fudd. We gotta get Sylvester Tweety. We gotta get Taz. I feel like Taz is gonna be like the big one, just
Taz,
because I feel like that piece is gonna be really like if they do the tornado Taz, I feel like that piece is gonna be really nice. That's gonna be an exclusive piece.
Well, they do have the tornado stuff with the Ninjago stuff,
Right.
so they can take that and put the Taz type thing into it. That would be cool. See, there's so many things. There's Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, right.
There's all kinds- Roadrunner. You know,
I would love. What's the Western guy's name? I forget.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, I would love to get a figure of him.
Oh my!
Hey,
I can't believe you didn't know that, Brad.
It's been a long time since I've talked about
Zane. That's perfect.
Hang on, I need my
beautiful.
mustache wax, but it's upstairs, guys. I'm sorry.
it.
This sounds like a TikTok post ready to happen
So,
if we got
quick thing
Daredevil
though.
figures, I will cry.
for the
I would
Marvel
love
wave. for the
I
Marvel
would
wave.
love some of the like Netflix Marvel characters to be made out of Lego. Like, I mean, it wouldn't look exactly like that, but like a good looking Daredevil figure, I'd be down to get that.
But I mean, would it though? Would Netflix be willing to do something like
No,
that?
no. But I'm just saying the realistic more look of those characters. So like we've gotten Daredevils in the past, but they look very kiddish. So I'd love like the actual helmet, like yeah.
So you want less comic booky looking characters and more based
More
on
lifelike?
real life? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather not get these types of figures, but get MCU looking
Yeah.
figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't think they're going to go that way though, because
No, I don't either.
what they did with the DC CMFs was they went comic book, and I think they're going to do that with the Marvel sets as well. With the
But there
CMFs.
could be some really good characters that they could bring out of comics. So
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so
You mean
except for-
Squirrel Girl?
true.
Okay, but for the CMU stuff, for Black Panther,
MCU?
Black Panther MCU, dude, guys, I don't hate.
I'm sorry
no,
for
you're
correcting.
good.
I'm not hating you. I just
Guys,
want you to
my heart-
know because we're gonna get comments, and I.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic
There's
as
nothing-
well. Why do you have to point out my
I love
flaws,
you.
Matt?
I love you, Zane. I'm trying
Oh,
to save you from the comments
thank
that we're gonna.
Thank you. Please, if you guys hear me incorrectly say something, I get worked up in my head. My mouth works faster than my brain. I mean, my brain. See,
I do the
right there.
same thing.
Yeah.
Brain faster than mouth. Whatever. So, but the Black Panther in the comic books, he's like a purple color. But all the Legos we got is the black one
From the movies, yeah.
from the movies. But then we get the Thor and stuff like that that is more comic booky. So to me, it feels kind of like a mash of what's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What you're,
A purple Black Panther would look pretty cool. If they
well, it
did
would look cool, but it would be OG and people would recognize it. Like my generation and up would recognize it a bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
I'm excited for the new Star Wars helmets. I know we're moving from Star Wars, but I'm excited for those new helmets. Those are supposed to be
Oh
really
yeah,
Yeah.
Darth Vader, Scout Trooper, right?
nice. Scout Trooper and then
Whoa!
the one that's not announced yet.
Let's pump the brakes for a second. When did Vader's helmet come into this? And how much is it?
I think that one's 70.
John, are you gonna make out with that one too? Or is it gonna still be the Boba
Yeah, I
Fett?
think every single one is gonna have at least one smooch mark on it.
Zane's
So
really
I'm-
excited right now.
Guys, I'm Darth Vader is like my all-time favorite. I keep saying this, but
Oh,
Um,
Darth Vader, that stupid guy you keep talking about.
That guy that killed all the children?
Yeah.
And not just the men.
this is
the
for you,
women,
Brad.
too.
Get it.
They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate
Hey,
them.
but think about, oh, Star Wars point. Thought about this the other day. So Kylo Ren.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I know we're talking sequels, but Kylo Ren killed all the people in the temple, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So doesn't that make him just like Darth Vader? Like they're trying to reenact that because he killed all the younglings and all the Padawans and everything like that.
He's a copycat. He's a copycat.
He is a copycat.
Yeah.
He is a copycat. Yes, I'm not
And let's-
giving him any credit. I'm just saying, no, everyone talks about, like, as I saw some memes about how, how do you know you're a true Sith? And then the next picture is, Anakin in the room lighting his lightsaber. And you're like, ooh, that's hard. But then I thought about it. I'm like, didn't Kylo Ren kill everybody? And then everyone talks about Grogu and stuff. So isn't that another copycat moment where he tries to kill all the younglings and Padawans?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't try though. He succeeds. Like
He
Yeah.
did. Right. Dang it.
Is there any
Call
other?
me out again.
He goes past Luke Skywalker.
In the comics, there are 3 Padawans that get away, but they eventually die as well.
Is there any more
Don't
sets
say
though?
that.
I think. Does anybody else have any?
I
The
mean,
new
for the
modular
record,
that's gonna come out next year.
the
That's
what?
probably gonna be good. The new modular set, is that coming out next year? Isn't there one every year?
What's
I
the
think
modular
so.
set?
It's
Wasn't
like
the police station this one?
Yeah, the police
Yeah.
station was just,
Yeah, PlayStation was this year.
Yeah.
which I've heard good things about for the record.
I
Yeah,
heard
it's a
rumors
cool
about a
looking
fire
set.
station, but I don't remember where I got that. It could be completely wrong too.
That'd be kind of cool.
That
I'd
would be
like
cool
that if
to
they
go
went
with
the
your police
police and
station.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
or even a hospital kind of type thing.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
the get the 3.
So I have a question for you guys. What was your favorite set that you got in 2020? Out of all the sets, like because me and you, we collected a lot of the 2020 stuff. What was your favorite and least favorite?
Oh, what was your favorite so far out of the 2020 stuff?
So like
So like all of them
probably like Grogu.
is your favorite or least favorite?
He's my favorite, and then my least favorite. I don't know.
I don't.
Say Grievous is Starfighter.
I would say Grievous.
Oh, you guys got it too.
Yeah.
Get it. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no, did you?
Wow, wow, wow.
John,
not
what about
It's
you?
a
alone
good
anymore.
build, though. It's a good
Yeah,
build.
it's a nice model, but it's not worth the $80 I had to pay
Oh yeah,
for it.
it's
Oh,
not worth
exactly.
50.
Well,
I don't know.
that's my thing with the TIE Fighter is like the TIE Fighter is half the price and almost the same amount of pieces, you know, even though it's smaller, but still, I mean, they could have made that set even if it was $50.
Oh yeah, that would
Way
have probably been one of the best sets of the summer wave then, you know.
Exactly.
But
Or if it
my
came with
fa-
Commander Cody.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would've been nice too. My favorite
80
set-
But we
But-
got the 212th Trooper with toe printing. That's cool.
But would you, if it had Commander Cody in it, would it have been worth the price tag, or would it still been a bit much?
Yes.
yeah, I think
It would have been
would've
much,
good.
but I would have done it. I don't know, maybe.
Well, okay then. Is there a set that you guys didn't get from 2020 that you regret and wish you did?
Oh, like most of them, besides the 7 sets that I got.
I mean, there was this one that Matt talks about. It's like an ATST, but it's like missing the head. I mean, I kind of really wish I got
It's
that
a
one.
really
Yeah,
That
old
was
set.
years
Like,
ago.
That one's so
Just
cool,
2018,
guys. I
Isn't it
love
Last
that thing.
Jedi?
You know, BB-8
Yeah,
can
that's Last
call that
Jedi.
thing.
That's
On
one of my
that note,
favorites.
Brad,
Yes, I was actually about to talk about this.
I
So-
see you pulling up a list.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was quickly getting all the. I need
The
one
images
more here.
for it. Hey,
Yep.
Matt, why do you think I'm procrastinating right now? I'm giving him time. Okay, I
Well-
wasn't going to tell the followership that, but thanks for pointing it out, Matt.
They
All
can't
right.
see it, It's fine.
So guys, as you know, we decided last week, or I mean, I kind of decided last week, we're gonna start doing a tier list after every round, after every podcast, talking about different themes. We're gonna try to go through and rank all the themes we can. Every time we have guests on, they would help us do this, and we try to find good spots to put these themes. And so these are the themes you guys said we should do this week. So if you go to our Discord, you can help us pick the themes for next week's one. So Discord is in all of our link trees below.
And let us know what you think about these. What would you rank them? You can tell us in the comments or in the Discord, wherever you would like.
Exactly. So the first one we got here, starting off our first one, is Indiana Jones. So S is really, really good. We think it's an amazing theme. F, we think it was complete trash. So I got
Should we
got
start
some-
at the top?
These were good sets, especially for 2000. When did these come out? 2009?
Late
I don't remember.
2008,
Yeah.
2009.
It was when Crystal Skull came out, whatever that year was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I have the Crystal Skull one too.
they're good sets.
Mhm.
These
Especially
sets
the
are also
jumbo
going
sets.
for.
Oh, right there. There's 19, 18. What was that 17, 18, 19?
Especially the jungle chopper. I mean, that thing was cool. Like when you rolled it, the little slicer things actually rotated, which was super cool.
I think that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
an A tier.
Sadly, I drove it off my dresser when I was younger, so it's real sad.
I think the good thing
My
about
brother's shelf.
I think the good thing about these sets is they had really good cheap sets that actually had really good minifigures and little builds with them.
Right.
And great
Right.
pieces.
Yes. We got everything from the temple stuff here.
I actually
Oh.
own that, but I don't have all the pieces for it.
Oh,
Wow.
we got I'm pretty sure that's like a tent. We got some cool tent stuff.
That's cool.
This was the set you were talking about. That was really
Yes.
cool.
What's the one
Brad,
with
go
the
to the
car?
Yes.
Click on the first one and the second one, both of them. I like that one because it's the iconic moment with the ball
Yup.
going
Yeah.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Temple of Doom one is also really cool. That comes with a great minifigure. Mola Ram, I believe his name is.
Is Short Round in that one too?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes, he is.
That dirt bike one, the one with the bike and sidecar. Click
Oh,
on that
yeah.
one.
That was a
one-
good set.
That was a
Oh,
good one.
yeah.
I love that.
Last
set.
Crusade.
Yes.
This was
that-
I had a friend who had this set, and that's the
Oh,
only Indiana Jones set
yeah,
I
I
ever
had that.
touched.
Well, my
I had
brother
that
had
one
that
too.
one, so that's
Ark of the
Snake,
Covenant.
Yeah.
It
had
came
a
with
cool
so
feature.
many snakes. It came with like
Yeah.
20 snakes.
Yeah.
It had a cool feature though, where you pull a pin and it fell against the wall and
Ye-
broke it down. It was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Ethan, what are you saying? There's one with a car?
Yeah, I trying to.
This
Where
one?
is it?
That one, yeah.
All right there.
No, not that one. But
Is it the one with the truck, Ethan?
yes, that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the very iconic.
Right there underneath it, right there. Is that the one you're talking about with the truck right there?
That's the chart. That's the vehicle it came with. I'm trying to.
One second. I can find it because it's the military set that's very iconic.
Right there, right there.
Yep, it's this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It was
This set was very iconic just for the
Yes.
figures, and that's one of the big things about Indiana Jones that brought a lot of people to it. Is you got military figures, which
Yeah.
people wanted to make their armies. So what? You've seen some sets from it. You've had some thoughts. What are we thinking here? We'll start off with you, Matt.
Honestly, I really like the sets. I regret not getting them back in the day. I wasn't really into Indiana Jones because Temple of Doom was the first one that I watched, and it scared the crap out of me. Pulling
Really?
out people's hearts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What's funny is I didn't see Indiana Jones until like 5 years ago.
same
but
actually.
I knew the story from Indiana Jones, the Lego video games, which they told the story better than the movies. I mean,
They did.
like,
They did.
especially Indiana Jones 2. Like,
Yep.
And
So,
split
honestly,
screen.
I would have to give it an S tier. Reason
Yeah.
being, it's just such a great line. They only had it out for a limited time, and they picked great iconic moments from the films that people wanted to see made into sets. It wasn't like what Star Wars sometimes does and picks off-kilter vehicles to make into big expensive items.
But
And that's why, and they
Star
were
Wars-
fairly cheap too.
Yeah.
Oh, most sets were back in 2008.
All right. What about you, Zane?
I would honestly probably give it a not quite an S. I like Indiana Jones, but it's never been one of my favorite movies of all time. The
But just
set,
based on,
what?
I was just gonna say, just based on the sets, though.
Well, just based on the sets, I would love to have them. They're very unique. There's so many movable parts, playable features, things that I would love to have. So I would give it an A, in my opinion.
Ethan?
Oh, it's very nostalgic to me with playing like the game. It was Star Wars: The Complete Saga and Indiana Jones, and then it moved to Indiana Jones 2 because it had split screen. And playing that with my brothers was we weren't dragging the screens and it was glitching. We actually could.
I
go
hated that.
places.
I hated that.
Yes. And for that, playing the games and then getting the sets, I'll give it an S because it's I love them.
John and Aaron?
What do you think?
I think just because of like nostalgia.
Be honest.
Yeah, nostalgia. Because I had a lot of those sets. I'm gonna have to go with an S too. They're just so like magical to me, I guess.
Wow, I'm such a loner.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
envy of my brother for having them, so I'd say about the same.
Wow.
What about you, Brad? What do you think?
I always loved the sets growing up. I used to look at those in Lego magazines a lot. I always did kind of want them. I don't think this was the. I don't think this was the most amazing theme of all time, though. I think it did have its problem. I would have to go with A tier, but I think we got enough S's to put it in S tier. So,
But the jungle chopper actually chopped. It came with trees and
it
it
was
actually
cool
hit
though.
the
It
leaf.
was cool, but I
Yes.
agree. It was good. Indiana Jones was a good theme, but I don't think it's the most legendary theme of like some of the most legendary themes. Like
Like
I wish
Star
we
Wars.
could have those sets remade in 2021
Yeah.
with the updated molds and everything because that was a while ago. I'm also thinking like way back when in what year? 2008 you said?
Yeah, 2008, 2009.
Like man, those were good sets for that time frame too.
Yeah. So I mean, just because of all you guys say, I mean, it's really high. I get S tier. I understand that, but yeah.
All right, next thing.
is S. By the way.
Mixels.
Mixels is very unique. This was submitted by I Don't Want Touch.
It was
there's
unique.
yeah.
That's I'll give it that.
I think it's very unique for its time, where it's like these $5 bags where you
Is that
get
a
these. Like,
dumpster?
it's
it's
time.
fun. Yeah, it's fun,
It's-
creative builds.
When did it come out? Like came out like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
I think it's longer than that.
Yeah, 2012, 13-ish, I think.
I think you're
Wow.
right.
Oh,
Which, for its record, we didn't get many themes where it was like the CMF series, where it was trying to collect, different stuff. So I think in itself, it was unique where it's building. It's kind of like the new Mario bags these days, where you're
Yeah.
trying to collect them, but you build them.
one
I
thing
think-
I'll give it is at the Lego store. It introduced these parts, and I've had these parts for a long time, and they're like they're mixel joints, and I love these pieces. I use them a lot,
Those are really nice.
and they're on the
Those are all
pick-a-brick
over
wall, so I got a lot of them
they're on the Brick wall.
back in
Oh,
2014 or whatever.
Oh.
For the record, like I'd love to spend $5 and just get a little fun build like this. Like this to
Yeah,
me
that's
is
cool.
this is a really good theme right here.
Is that how much they cost? $5.
I think so.
For some of them, yeah.
That's not a bad price for some of the pieces that I'm
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah, some of the unique pieces that like Ethan used because he never keeps any sets. He always uses them for mock.
Well,
Wait.
yeah. I don't have a battle besides the Final First battle pack. I don't know if I have a battle pack from all the battle packs that I've gotten. I don't think I have one built.
See, that's what I'm talking about. So for Ethan to want it, would you keep one built, Ethan, or would you just mock it out?
Oh, that's kind of cool too, where you can get 3 of them and build them into
Oh.
something.
Oh wow!
That's clever. That's clever.
Oh, Cartoon
mean-
Network. Oh,
I mean, it looks like pretty fun to play with. I mean, it's like
there's TVs and snakes and things. Wow, just the versatility of it's quite.
Yeah.
I never got it, but it looks cool.
Did
All
you
right,
guys get it?
Let's start it on the bottom this time, John and Aaron. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking like a B.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a reason why. I was never a fan of Mixels,
Yeah.
I guess, and the show made him really annoying. But the
Good show.
pieces and the diversity, like of the colors, and I don't know. The Legos are nice. The show kind of ruined it for me. That's all. That's the only reason I'm saying
Okay.
B.
What was the show about?
Just the
There
Mixels being annoying. It was on Cartoon Network.
So it was a Cartoon Network show then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ethan.
I'm thinking B. I mean, they're cool, and they brought a lot. Those mixel ball joints.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
really cool. But I never had any, so I mean, but I'm sure 13-year-old me would love to play with them. Or even I'm sure me would like to play with them.
All right, Zane.
I agree. A B. They look fun. There's unique things. They're kind of random, but I don't really have much more to say about it. Honestly, I think a B is a good fitting place for it.
Zane.
I'm a Lego.
Matt.
I'm a Lego snob. This was a great age for me. This was not when I necessarily was buying a lot of sets.
This was boring Matt Mellish. It's just
Yeah, this was me like getting dirty in work. Like, okay, we're gonna get all A's this semester or this year or whatever.
2013. How old were you?
I was going into high school soon.
What?
I was not buying Lego.
Wait, whoa.
Wait, Zane. Talk about it afterwards.
Sorry, I got.
Okay.
Soon. I don't remember. I don't even know what year that. Now I'm thinking. Anyways, I was probably focused on other things. Is what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Honestly, they're so random, and there's no substance to them.
Yeah.
The way I see them. Yes, they come with great parts. Yes, they're creative and cool in that sense. But what's the difference from me buying a set that's $5 compared to me building something at home that I have a bin of Lego of and putting some eyeballs on it? That's kind of how I feel about it. Honestly, I feel like a snob. I want to say D.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with I written down there. I think this is a B. It's very creative theme. It's very cool. Like, I think this is a very interesting theme right here, and I would give it a B, which I think puts this at a good B.
Yeah. Oh, now that I'm thinking about Matt, I could easily build a monster with my.
That's how I
parts.
feel.
Yeah.
Especially with
it's
all the
very-
eyeballs that I own. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, for the record, it's very creative though. Where it's like you can get 3 of these sets and build them into something else, and I actually wish they did more of that
Yeah.
these days. All right, the next one. All right, exit out
Especially
tabs.
the eyeballs were on the pick-a-brick wall. I'm
The
sorry.
next one, a theme I want them to bring back: Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
woo!
This
I was a big fan.
same.
I played
never,
the video
I never got
game
anywhere.
on the Wii. I played it. I never got any of the sets, but the game. I love the game.
I think Pirates
This was
had
when
very
Lego
unique-
was getting better too.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is kind of like Lord of the Rings. I think came out at the same time as
Mhm.
this.
Yep.
a little,
and-
yeah, around it. I gotta say though, like we got good sets here. Like even the cheap sets like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Still, I would buy that nowadays. Still, like we got this.
It came with printed pieces.
Yes.
yes,
We got very unique minifigures, and like the builds themselves were kind of pretty unique. We got this
Mhm.
sort of medievalish,
look at that. That was pretty cool.
Victorian era sets, which we had pirate themes, but this was pirates. Like
I was also a huge fan of the films when I was a kid.
same.
Yeah,
I think we got again. Here's another one of the cheap sets. Like just look at the cheap sets. They did a good job with those because sometimes you get these themes and the cheap sets are just crap. Like they aren't very
Yeah.
good. They just kind of like, oh, here's a cheap set. Where's and then even to the pirate ships, we got stuff as unique as
That's- I want the pirate ships.
the Black
Oh.
Pearl we got behind there. The Black Pearl, very cool. We had Queen Anne's Revenge, another really cool set.
I know this is really random, but this is going back to Star Wars, episode 3 of season 2 of The Mandalorian. I think it would be really cool if we got that ship that we saw with
The boat.
some. Yes,
Yeah. And then we got which was this one, which very creative use. I mean, it's very from the film. I probably wouldn't get it personally myself, but it's still a very cool, like unique, kind of like a ship, but kind of hollowed out.
I
What
always
about
wanted them
the-
to make the Flying Dutchman, but they never did.
Yeah,
Same.
I know.
Minifigures super unique and cool.
yeah.
Davy
it's like
Jones.
it's the same as Lord of the Rings. I think is that quality.
The Davy Jones minifigure is one of my favorites.
These are kind of knockoffs, but trying to think. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff from this theme. And I'm not trying to be partial because like I'm trying to be partial. I love pirates. We got sets like this. Got a couple British soldiers. You got like a little fun build of Victorian era London. I mean, I don't think that's London.
No,
I
it's
think
No,
okay.
it's either Paris or London.
I
think it's London. No, it's London because
Yeah.
of the troops. Yeah.
I agree. Well, I mean, British troops are all over, but yeah. I think all in all, amazing sets. Like this
Yeah.
one was even very unique. You got the spinning ball. You got a little tower there. Like it was unique and fun builds, and they found creative ways to kind of show the Pirates of the Caribbean universe out of Lego.
So you're obviously gonna rate it an F, right, Brad?
Because I think they could have done better.
Yeah.
All right. Start in the middle here this time. Zane.
I'll give it an S. I absolutely love the Pirates.
I'm actually
Ben?
surprised by you saying that, but I like it.
You guys don't know a lot about me, but we have a houseboat, and my
You're rich.
no, it's not mine. It's my in-laws.
Uh-oh.
They're both
Connections.
I know people. I got people.
Yeah.
I got people. But they love pirates. I've always loved the pirate movies. Kind of like just my childhood, seeing the movies in theaters, each and every one of them.
Only good pirate content out there.
The Lego pirate content out there.
Lego Pirate TikTok. That was the best TikTok
I mean,
chain
Pirate,
ever.
pirate TikTok's all right. I mean, there's one person on it that's iffy.
And who is that?
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna move on here, Ethan. What'd you give this team?
The pirates. Go ahead, Ethan.
Okay.
I didn't get any of them. I wish I did.
I didn't either, but just looking
okay.
at the sets.
Looking at the sets, I would give it it's S. I would give it an S. They're unique and I like the sets. But I never got any. So
Yeah.
that's
John and
sad.
Aaron.
F just because you like it.
No, I'd say S. There's some really good sets.
Yeah,
in
no,
there.
I'd say an S too. I agree.
I have to go with S. I have the Black Pearl, Queen Anne's Revenge, the mini set with the 2 zombies with the globe and the ships in the bottle. I have the mill with the wheel. I'm trying to think if that's all. I think that is. And the Queen Anne's I mentioned these 2, yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I hit them all. Great figures, great sets, so much playability, and especially as a kid, S.
Yeah.
Gotta go with S. all the
Yeah.
way.
And they kept it like kind of that like darker theme, but also like very friendly to the like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like they didn't make it very kiddie. Like we've gotten sets where it's very
Yeah.
kiddie, but like
And the one with Barbosa, I just remembered.
yes, that's a good set.
Great set.
I'm gonna give it an S myself. I think it's just as good as Indiana Jones. I think this is a good theme.
So I think that sums it. We making it and it's an F.
All right, I'm just gonna say this about Star Wars though, because we don't. Do we need to look at sets about Star Wars?
I feel like we can see how it evolved.
Yeah. Let's look at 2018.
So the big difference here is though, guys, like you're rating Star Wars as a whole.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars as a whole.
Okay, if you have never seen Star Wars and just looked at the sets, just how
We're gonna go back really far just for a quick look here.
1999. Yeah.
That was an S right here.
Wait, that new slaves one. That new slave one is 1999.
Sorry, there's some random stuff in there, and then we got like give me a date.
2008. No,
2000.
2005. 2005.
All right, so I'm just like
2005.
just throw me out years, and I'm gonna look through.
Oh,
Look
that
at
was
these
a good
great
year.
sets. Look at these amazing sets.
Gold.
Oh, look at the one with Captain Rex.
I am gonna say though, and I think this goes against Lego Star Wars as a whole. If you're looking at this outside of a Lego Star Wars fan,
Can't really do that.
Yeah.
yes, it's hard to do that. But looking outside of it, there's too much gray. There's too much
Yeah,
solid
But that's
colors, and
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I agree, and I agree. I'm just saying, this kind of works. I'm trying to look at bad things in the Lego Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
that's
not just be like, this is S tier. Like, I'm trying to actually show
Yeah.
what I'm thinking here.
But
There's
we
a
all
lot-
know where it's going, so why even try, Brad?
Well, but if you look
Yeah.
down there on the bottom right, there's the very first Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yep.
That's the very first Lego set that I ever had.
You owned that?
I owned. I
Yeah,
still have pieces of it. I don't have all of them, but I still have some pieces
Do you
of
have
it.
the figures?
Nope. I wish I
That
did.
Greedo with orange
My
are
dad
good
has them,
pieces.
honestly.
But I'm just saying, though, like, there's so much gray. So it's like, if you're a mock builder or something, you're just buying a set. Or you're
2008.
just like buying these sets for fun.
Clone Wars, Clone Wars.
Oh yeah,
Which
look at the Clone Wars.
2008 did fix stuff here. We did get some.
Oh, so many
This
good
set.
sets.
This
Yeah.
set. Oh, I have two
Yeah.
of those, but
Yeah.
uh,
That
You got a
was
gunship right there.
when battle
Yeah.
packs were battle packs.
Yes.
this
Yes.
was my first set, and this was an amazing battle
Yes.
pack.
I own that too.
That was your very first set, Brad?
But
Lego
what's
Star Wars
funny
set.
is the newer one was twice the amount of that one.
Atrocious.
Yes.
Atrocious.
This one was good. I liked this. It had a more unique cut, like a darker color, it looked slicker.
Look at
But
that
we're not
droid
talking-
gunship. Oh,
That wave gave us a Republic gunship, an ATTE,
The Hailfire droids.
Spider Droid,
Yeah.
The Torrent, the
the,
V19,
re-
Oh,
the
you
yeah.
know,
Death
Team
Star, the
Torrent.
Death Star came out.
Unique. Very
The
unique
Rogue
that look
Shadow.
there.
the
Rogue
Twilight.
Shadow, the expanded EU ship,
And the birth of Solid Brick Studios with his reviews that he did, or Lego Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For the record, that set right there was always on my list. I just
I
love
have
the
it.
look.
I almost got it. I touched it in the store. I picked it up. My mom said, "Your father's not going to be happy with you if you buy that set," and I put it back on the shelf.
Oh.
I wish I'd gotten more sets from this wave. I only have the Hydra Droid Bomber and two of the battle packs. I wish I had picked up more sets, but it was still a great year. I remember this was the year I was like looking through the catalogs, like super like, I think we got
2008
Commander.
was like the
We got
year for
Commander
Lego.
Fox, Commander
Yeah.
Cody, and Commander Rex all in the like.
Yep.
It's
got
Captain at this point in this Clone Wars, Brad. Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna jump up here a bit. 2000.
I think that was the
13.
year we got the Venator, or the next year we got the Venator. as
Yeah.
well.
Yes. Okay, let's jump
13.
2000.
13.
Look at
Even though
these beautiful
2014 was
sets,
a great year,
2014 was an
2013.
amazing year.
yeah, 13 and 14 were really good.
Yeah.
But
These are
yeah,
The
amazing.
Captain Rex set, Jabba's Palace.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
Jaenosin.
the ATTE, that one was a
Okay,
good
can
one.
I say Planet sets were unique, and I wish we had gotten more of those. I'm
Yeah.
actually thinking about buying up more of the planets because I have 3 of them hanging from my ceiling, and I love them.
Yeah.
This was the birth of the 501st Trooper.
Yes. The real one. I have.
If anybody wants to buy some ATRTs in box, hit me up.
Yes. 400.
All right, let's go 15.
14.
Jumping-
Go to
No.
14.
See, I mean, look at the Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter. That's a lot of
Yeah.
blue and white. Those
Yeah.
True,
colors contrast
That one
pretty
was
good.
Lego
unique.
Lego did get better in that way. They started making
The
a
Ghost,
yup.
good clone battle packs.
Yeah. Oh, the Star Destroyer. That one was good.
I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
jump. I'm trying to jump
I
to a
lo-
time.
This was back when the Lego sets came with posters. That's cool.
Yes, I agree.
But didn't Pirates do that too?
They did. Okay.
Okay.
They're big posters too, especially for the
Yeah.
ships.
Yeah.
2006. Oh, this was Rogue One. I can't say. Wait, no, was that? Yeah, that
2000
was Rogue One.
Yeah, 2015
Force
was
Awakens, Rogue One,
Force
yeah.
Awakens.
Yeah. 2015.
They started trying to make their own sets too sometimes. Which
With the Yoda Chronicles,
And the-
This
JEK
was-
14 Stealth Starfighter. Get out of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell.
that's a good.
These
Set.
were great sets, but in 2016, that's when I kind of focused on parts.
Yeah.
Is that when the Ahsoka set came out, or was that the next wave?
I think that was the next one with the Rebel frigate.
Oh, there's the
We got good sets from this wave. I mean, we started getting more Rogue One sets, I'm pretty sure, too.
I fell off the map in this era as well.
Oh, I always wanted this set. This was another set I was trying to, just
Yeah.
because of the uniqueness of his
a
helmet.
little bitty.
But we also got a really bad set in the Junk Hopper. Like that's all brown, and the entire play feature is it just explodes.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that was,
And that's all
It
it
was-
did in the movie too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool that they were trying to, like, branch out and get some new ships into this.
Yeah. They tried.
Yeah.
did.
This is
We
when I.
also got some sets like this, which I have. It's kind of cool in its own way, but
Matt
like,
hates
I don't
that.
feel good. I don't feel good, guys.
like
The Tatooine sets that came in 2017, those were good, like the Starlight Pit and the I'm saying it, but the Land Speeder, that one was a good Land Speeder.
I can say that.
I
but,
might
like,
get
we
a new
also-
Luke's Land Speeder to go with my Cantina, honestly.
I want to do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I need to pick that up, but I don't want to spend the money.
And then
for
the
it.
Darth Vader
Prototype.
transformation set.
Where was it? Oh,
remade.
this
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like it,
the
but not a
idea-
lot.
I like the idea of them making.
I don't like it.
sets.
I don't
like
like
that
it.
Like it's like the Scarif. It's like the final dual set we got this year. I want more sets like that. But
What year did Endor Base come out?
2009.
I think he's right. Yeah.
Okay. That was a good set.
Yeah.
That was really good.
But I'm just saying though, like I want them to do more sets like this, but they kept messing up with them, and that's why they stopped doing them, is because they weren't doing them right.
I got that A-Wing, but it was kind of expensive. $40 for that.
I don't own that one. I owned the one before.
Yeah, same.
The battle packs were actually really good.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got this
That's
one.
fair.
I think that's. Oh, we got the Rogue One.
BB-8 was a good UCS set too for a build.
The what?
The BB-8 was a pretty good UCS set.
Yeah.
Agreed. And then we
Was
got
it-
this, which was actually a super cool set.
Yeah.
And the
It-
bomber came out that year too, which actually wasn't that bad of a set either.
The Y-wing.
No, the one from Last Jedi.
Bomber.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the Resistance.
The one where the ships went so slow.
Yeah,
Uh,
was it
that movie. That
the
movie.
M17 one, like knockoff or whatever.
Yeah, I think I know. Oh yeah, so we got some of these. We got these sets.
Yeah,
Which some of them were really good, and some.
The blue one in the back is what I was
Yes,
referring.
Yeah.
that was really
Yeah.
cool.
I like Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter the most out of that. I guess wave.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I like the idea of that ship over here, but I'm just gonna say it. That's like, it's so plain. It's just a triangle.
Yeah, it really
One thing
is.
that I would like to say, Kylo Ren's little spear that showed right there, like a week after that set came out, it was 50% off at Second and Charles.
Jeez.
But I didn't get it because I was like,
Wow.
I am low on money like at the time. But it was the
Was-
set that I was like,
What year
I
was
don't really-
this?
See, what do you guys think about
There.
the AT-M6 though? I like the M6. I think it's kind of a
Oh yeah, no, that was really cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a mock of that at Brick Fiesta. It was
Yeah.
huge.
I
It was
just
awesome.
Oh,
it's
okay, and then
different.
let's go to 20. What year did Last Jedi come out?
18.
2018.
There's only one reason I want to jump to this year. One year reason only.
Custer
What?
Millennium Falcon.
Some of these sets, the Han Solo sets, were not really that great. Let's be honest. This set I have it.
It was huge.
Huge. I like the rest of it, but I did not like that. I own it, and I have to say that.
The Jawa set, I actually had that
The
one. It
Jawas
was
was
good.
such a good set, though.
I love Jawas.
The throne room.
The throne room.
Oh.
We cannot talk about the throne room, man.
It. Like even this
I-
battle pack was crap. I have this. I don't. The figures were cool, but like
the memes
why?
of it was pretty good with that.
Yeah,
slowly- I'm slowly getting depressed by this actually because I'm realizing something. Lego Star Wars used to be so much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars peaked almost 12 years ago.
Clout. Okay, but I mean, for the record, though, that's a good set, right?
It was
there.
already made before. I mean, that's a
Well,
great update, but
minifigures.
yeah.
There's one reason I'm trying to look through this year. I don't see it. All right. I was trying to look for the headless ATST just to look, guys, look up.
Get outta
Remember
here.
this?
That was the next year. No, that was the end of 2019.
But we got.
Oh, I forgot about that
this-
one. There's so many sets here that I was like, I am going to get this, but I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When did 20th anniversary sets come out?
2019.
20 years after the
2019 was a good wave though, because we got all those 20th anniversary sets.
But
We
some
also
of them
got-
weren't that great. Like the Pod Racer, I don't think it. I think it was a good update, but we got a good Pod Racer in 2012.
Did we?
Yeah,
I mean, it was still.
We did.
the
For
one
the
that came
record,
with
I don't mind-
Sebulba's Pod Racer as well. That one.
Yeah.
And then we can just go to.
What do you think? What would you guys think if they put out a new updated Sebulba's Pod Racer?
I wouldn't mind. I
Yeah,
mean, we've
me
gotten
neither.
pod racers, but I wouldn't mind it.
I want a Pod Racer Master Builder set with all of them.
I agree.
Like a whole
Yeah.
race set, like right there at the starter line.
They made a set like that way back in the day.
Hey,
like-
search the 2021 set so we can see the images.
Let's see what they do for that.
It's all MNR.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously an S.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say.
it's
I'll give it a C. No,
I gotta agree. It's a B. It's a B. All right, so we're gonna go S.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I feel like
What's the one above?
I would
S?
actually say A. I hate
I
myself for
agree.
saying
I
that,
agree,
but I
though.
would honestly say A because as we did that, that was actually very important to do, Brad. The way we
Yeah.
handled
Yeah.
this.
because it went.
Yeah, I can see
There
how
was a
it-
steeper crash there, though, Ethan. There was
Yeah.
a much steeper crash.
2014 was the
I gotta
year,
agree with Matt
and
though on
then
this.
it went.
A.
I would give it an A, honestly, because there's so much like fat in there, right? There are some amazing sets, some of my all-time favorite Lego Star Wars sets, but as a whole, as one big theme,
But you gotta remember, those amazing sets kind of clouded us to those memories of those really bad ones too. It's
exactly.
like-
That's what I'm trying to say. Like looking
Yeah.
back, especially the last few years, no wonder why I got out of Lego Star Wars for a little while. Like they just weren't good.
Anyone
And
else? Are we gonna keep saying this is an S, or do we want to drop it down to an A?
I hate to be the guy that
I know, but I agree with you, Matt. Though I agree.
Okay, you have to put what's the difference of your favorite and good, because Star Wars is definitely my favorite. But
there are some clear F sets
Yeah.
in Star Wars.
yeah, oh yeah,
And
So
there
an
are
A-
some clear S sets in Star Wars.
I think A is a good placement for it, honestly, because we do love Star Wars. We have a huge Star Wars fan base, like out of us. But like you said, it had its peak, and lately with the newer films and the newer sets they tried to put out with it, and just trying to remake everything that they already made once.
but
It's
one
not-
thing to think about: if Indiana Jones had a 10-year been around for
Oh,
10
yeah,
years,
no,
there
yeah.
would be some F sets in it.
Yeah.
That
True.
I think
Pirates
I
of
just gotta
Will.
say though, we're looking at that as a whole though. John,
Yeah.
Aaron,
yeah.
what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think A is okay.
yeah.
It's all right.
You know what I just realized too? And this is not me trying to be like, oh, you critic on your high horse.
Mhm.
Looking back at Lego, this sounds so weird for me to say because I love printing on figures and everything, but the more detailed it got, like the more they cared about that, the worser quality the sets became.
Agreed.
Yeah. And one thing that's different about a set 5 years ago, they're so worried about like Technic and the sturdiness of it. It's just not as enjoyable of a build. Like,
Yeah.
building with bricks, like Technic, it's fun, but it's not that Lego feel,
Yeah.
Right.
And it would have, what kind of scares me with it is that looking at the figures nowadays compared to way back when felt like Lego. But nowadays,
Yeah.
it almost feels like you're also getting mini action figures with your sets because of how detailed they are. And I
Yeah.
love the details. Believe me, like I always will like look at certain figures with leg printing and arm printing and everything and gush over it. But there comes a point where that actually starts to look cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hate it's this. Like you guys know, I've like been branching a lot out into other themes, and it's like that's the reason I started going after Harry Potter. It's the reason I started going after like medieval and pirates, because I just like was like, yeah, these sets are cool, but I'm noticing like they're not as great to build sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But think about it, like nostalgia has a big thing to do with
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah. I think of like a 10-year-old now.
that's a great point, Ethan.
2016 was their year. So I mean,
yeah,
That's a great point.
all right.
Wow, we really did a lot this
Yeah.
episode.
I feel bad for these guys. They just got on our like longest episode yet.
Yeah, we hope you had
Having
fun.
with us, man. This is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Awesome.
Which okay,
it's
quick
nothing
question,
better
though.
than talking Lego with other Lego fans.
Right,
True.
right.
Would you guys
went,
come
like,
back?
10 years
What I was gonna
without
say.
doing that.
Oh,
Would we come back? Yeah.
100%.
Yes. Okay. I didn't know if we'd scared you guys off.
Yeah.
No.
aw. Well, thank you guys for coming. We
you.
genuinely hope you did have a good time, and you're not just saying that.
No,
we
Thank
did.
you to everyone who tuned in, especially if you stayed the whole time. Like, props to you.
Yes.
Props
Thank
to
you so much. I know I don't want to touch. You've been here for a very long time, so
Yes.
shout out to you, my dude.
Yeah.
And we talked about you a lot. You were like the legend. So and you won that little thing that we did on Brad's stream. We had
Yeah.
a donation war.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They started my donation war, and then people blew it up after
Aw.
that.
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice of them to do.
Yes.
But seriously, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out all these guys on TikTok, and if they have a YouTube channel, their YouTube. And check back in with us next week, or we're gonna be Friday or Saturday or Sunday, or what are we thinking,
from
guys?
what I have, no, Friday again.
Friday again?
That's good with all you guys.
Good by me. Good by me.
Yep.
All right, so next week, Friday at 9, check back in with us. I think it's gonna be on Brad's
Yep. Go on
account.
my
Okay,
channel.
awesome. Take
9
care, my
p.m.
friends. May the force be with you always, and peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Don't forget to be awesome.